What's going on, party people? Welcome back to another live stream in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. We're in the valet area because why? We just loaded up the car. We are leaving, heading back to Los Angeles, and we're going to take you with us on the live stream. We're gonna chit chat in the car, ask us questions, hang out. We live streamed on the way here on Friday night, and you guys had a great time and you wanted us to do it again. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little drive over to a supercharger before we actually get on the 15 freeway back to Los Angeles. But of course, I'm with my husband, Miguel, and this is another live stream from the road. It was fun. Yeah. Let's have fun again.
You guys really enjoyed it, so we're doing it again. All right, this is what we're rolling in.
Yeah.
This is my wife's car. It's a Tesla Model Y 2026. It's the Juniper model. On the ride up, we told you guys that we had added these plastic rim protectors by Vion, and they go around to protect from curb rash. But look, they match the OEM spec of the actual wheel. Yeah, let me open up the door for you, sweetie. We're gonna go to the supercharger, give our stream viewers a view of the strip, and then get on the freeway, you guys. The most confusing door handles ever. Thumb, and then pull. Hold this down for a couple seconds. And then we're good. Okay. All right, so the only reason why I have to hold this down for a couple seconds, you guys, is because I have this thing called, thank you for locking the thing. I have this thing called driver only mode. And that's because if my wife is by herself and she opens the driver's door, the regular setting unlocks all the doors.
That's right.
Can't have that,
Hi.
Thanks for showing up, you guys.
Good to see you guys again.
We're going to go to the supercharger at the Linq. Because we're low. Check this out.
We need some battery in this thing, in my baby.
We're at 21%, and that means 63 miles to empty.
Yeah.
So we're heading over to the, what do you call it, supercharger?
Yeah, the Linq.
Let's go, you guys.
It's actually right behind the Linq.
Yep.
And they got several stalls available. I think like 16 or something, and they're fast
16 available right now?
Oh,
All right, let's go, you guys. Put you on the mount, and then we'll get on the freeway after this. Got my wallet. You got everything you need, sweetie?
I got it.
All right, so let's go ahead and, real quick, just a brief overview.
Let me check my door.
Check mine.
Okay.
Okay, so.
That's better.
As we go to the navigation, let me just show you what we're doing here. We're going from here to here. Good? Good. All right, sweetie. Are we on auto focus or manual focus? I'm gonna figure it out. Guys, we're exiting right here. We're exiting on, it was on manual focus. How stupid is that? Sometimes it changes.
Yeah.
I don't like when it does that. All right. So we're going to Las Vegas Boulevard. So this is the way here, you guys.
Thanks, House A said the sound is fine, but picture is blurry from the dash. It might be better now.
No, it was on, guys, it was on manual focus. Answer this question for us one more time. Is the picture still blurry as we're approaching Las Vegas Boulevard and making a right?
They're saying, no, picture is clear now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, John.
Our software, for some goofy reason, did this thing where it went back to manual focus, which means that every time we want to focus on something, we actually have to tap the screen. So can't have that if we're driving.
I know, that's weird.
Yeah. So Las Vegas Boulevard, the strip. Good to have you guys.
Hey.
We don't know how long we're going to stream for tonight, so if you're here for just a few minutes popping in and you want to take a look at the strip, that's cool, hang out. If you want to hang out while we get on the freeway and do all that, I'm going to kind of tilt you guys up a little bit, okay?
Hand me your earbud real quick, I'm just going to reset it.
You're going to reset it?
Yeah.
Thanks, sweetie.
Thank you.
Okay, so on the left-hand side, we just passed by New York, New York. Over here we have Hard Rock. Obviously, we just left the valet of MGM Grand and going northbound. Up ahead, maybe, I don't know, maybe like half a mile. We're gonna do a little quick circuit to show you guys a little bit of the strip, but then we're gonna go to the superchargers that are located at the Linq, because we're low on juice, you guys.
Yeah, so we'll charge the car to 80%.
Yeah.
Which is the recommended charge limit for daily driving.
And look, it's 102 degrees, guys.
7:30 p.m., 102 degrees in Vegas.
So the supercharger at the Linq. We'll arrive with 19% there. We're going to top off to maybe 80%.
Yeah.
Look at our destination. It wants us to go around, but whatever. I'll just stay on the strip for the benefit of our cool people that want to see the casinos and all that. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We
sorry about that.
had a great time in Vegas, live streaming on the way here on Friday night, live stream on Saturday, yesterday on Sunday, and one more time today on the way home. And it was really great to see people hanging out. I didn't know on the live stream in the car on the way in that anybody would actually be there and hang out, but we did.
No, we had a huge crowd.
It was huge, and it was a long one, like 5.5 hours. We stopped in Barstow. We went to In-N-Out. You guys, sat with, hang out with us while we ate.
Yeah.
And then we
ate our double.
Our burgers,
I was telling my wife, you're going to lose subscribers, sweetie.
I know.
Because I'm kind of a gross eater. I'm just a typical guy.
Yeah.
So, and I was telling my wife, look, there you are, sweetie.
Oh, hi.
Say hi to everybody. I'll twist the phone in a little bit, but I want to show them the strip, but I did want to say a quick hello.
Yes.
If you're watching the stream right now, you guys, we don't know that you're here until you type something.
Right.
The only thing we see, go ahead and give me front camera, please. Yeah. The only thing we see is, hey, there's 4 people here. There's 2,000 people here. We don't see names. We don't see anything. So you're going to actually have to type something for us to see, hey, Jay is watching from Albuquerque, if you're Irish and you want to say Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, or Albuquerque, exactly.
Yeah, Albuquerque. Hey, Josh is watching from Los Angeles. So let us know where you're watching from. That's always really helpful.
Very cool.
My wife and I live in LA. We come to Vegas often. I don't know why our heated seats are on.
Oh, really?
That is not good.
We don't need that.
Turning that off right now.
Do you want cooled seats?
I do cooled seats, but I'll do level 1.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then it's at 70 degrees. That's not healthy. We need to go to 69 because that's probably the number that's fitting for Vegas.
The best temperature ever.
That's the number fitting for Vegas. So I clicked on 69, and if you guys don't know the Tesla product, the vents for AC are in here in this slit right there. Yes. And the way you aim them is you actually have to touch your screen, and then you do that, and then the chilled seats, heated seats are there. Yeah. Heated steering wheel is there.
Screen has every control you'd need. Also voice commands too. And
then the rear screen there, the rear AC, because there is a rear screen back here, and your passengers can watch Netflix and stuff. You know what I found cool is that on the way up, we're brand new to Tesla, guys, so we're just discovering it, so we're excited.
Just like a couple months new, honestly.
Yeah, and then people were like, whoa, it does what? How does it work? And then so we thought we would just share some trivia. More importantly, we just wanted to hang out with you guys on the drive back home. Yes, we will be spending some time at the Supercharger here, but this car charges really fast. So.
And I find that the charging times are not that much longer than if you would make a stop at a gas station. By the time you go in, maybe use a bathroom, buy a snack, and 20 minutes goes by.
Yeah.
That's about all you need, because you don't actually have to charge the car, the Tesla, until the max. You can charge enough to get you to your next charging station.
Yeah, the way they do it in their system for navigation, they want you to be on the road as soon as possible. So sometimes it'll say, hey, stop at this you have 200 miles to empty. This car is rated for 303 miles on a single charge, but realistically, you get about 290, all right? Hold on, I'm going to take you off the mount, and I'm going to show you the Bellagio fountains. I'm looking forward, so I don't know if it's straight. What song is it?
It's Conte Partirò. Andrea Bocelli, Sarah Brightman. That is like the jam.
Yeah, here, hand hold it, sweetie.
Yes.
I'm going to turn here. Wow, these guys are loud.
So, there's I don't know if you guys will see it, there was a Zooks over there.
Something going on, a lot of police activity.
Yeah. Monday night.
Wow.
On the holiday weekend.
So I think this, we just made a turn on Flamingo, you guys. Is my sound okay, and is my mic okay? I just want to make sure we're sounding just fine. Up ahead, we're making a quick turn to the left, you guys. This is the first time that we're going to the Supercharger, right? Yeah. So up ahead, we're making this left-hand turn. And we're going to be kind of behind Cromwell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, behind Cromwell, behind the Flamingo, I think we're going to be right near the flamingo pool, kind of under the Ferris wheel, you guys.
Yeah,
See that?
that's the high roller.
It's the
My
high
husband
roller.
calls it the Ferris wheel.
Because I don't know how to speak English.
Well, it is a Ferris wheel. Oh, that's the horseshoe.
Yeah.
Over there. Cool.
I wanted to show you a little bit of Vegas from the car. And we're going to get on the freeway. So if you want to hang with us, hey, we'd love for you to hang with us when we get on the road. We'll take some music requests, right?
Yes.
We were playing DJ the other day. We're turning here. We're making a left on Linq Avenue or Linq Street, whatever it's called. And so check out this little mirror that it gives me on the screen, you guys.
When you put a signal on,
Yeah.
it gives you the camera view from that side of the
Camera
car.
angle. Let me give the right turn signal. I'm gonna freak these cars out that are coming.
I know.
I'll do it now. There it is. Shows me that other angle.
Other side of the car.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's
we'll
very
supercharge probably for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know, 20 minutes. And then I'll give you a quick drive on the strip. We'll find a great place to get on the highway, and then we'll go on the 15 south to LA. We're not going to stream the whole ride, but we'll stream a lot of it. So you're welcome to stick around. If you're just hanging out, hey, join us. It's a perfect time right now. It's not as hot. Listen, it's still 100 degrees, man.
For this late in the evening,
You back up a
that's
little bit.
pretty high temperature. And it's
crazy.
been hot all weekend, and
Terrible.
it felt even like last night when we were walking around, it was like 90 something. There's a sphere over there in the distance. Looks so good. Very cool.
Yeah.
And this is the high roller.
Apparently,
Ooh.
this supercharger is access controlled, so we're going to need a code. And the code is given to us by the car.
Yeah.
So we'll type in the code, we'll go in there and we'll plug in. We'll show you guys. Well, you'll hang with us. Maybe we'll take a little walk, we'll see. I mean, we'll be right near the Linq Promenade. But look, there's more police activity here.
They have
What's going on at the Linq?
I wonder, is this just a presence because of the holiday weekend, or is there an incident?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, up ahead on the left.
Oh,
Superchargers.
there they are. Yeah.
And it's the first time we're going here, so we don't know how this works. I can tell you that there's a lot of availability. See that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. According to the screen, if you guys want to look, there's 17 chargers available.
The map will tell you how
Yeah.
many chargers are available, or if there's a wait time, there'll be a little clock symbol
Yeah.
on that icon.
So I'm going to wait just because there's cars coming.
The high roller, that's where people will load into those little pods. And
Yeah.
it's almost like in constant motion.
They have the all-you-can-drink package. I don't know if I recommend it, you guys, but if you pay attention, the whole thing is rotating very slowly. You see that?
It is slow. It's a big thing, so if they had to stop it
Yeah.
and start all over again, that would take forever.
So let me show you what it's asking me here, guys. First of all, hold on. Let me hide the code because I don't want to advertise it to people. So just hang on a little bit.
And while you're doing that, I'll say hello. What's going on, Esteban? Hola, hola muchachos. Hola, Esteban. Welcome to the stream. John Tavares, House. You
Hold
guys are
on.
awesome. JQ, hey guys, I'm new to your channel. You guys are refreshing to listen to about Vegas, and I like it a lot. Thank you so much, JQ. We appreciate it. We know there are a lot of streamers out there. Everybody's different. And you're going to vibe with whoever you can relate to, you know, sense of humor. We tend to joke around a lot and goof off and give a lot of trivia about Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So that's just our style. Some people will give more like news updates or just point out people and what's going on, which is cool. So, you know, there's plenty of options, but we appreciate you being on our stream and hanging out with us. And there's again, that's the sphere behind us. There's a Wizard of Oz show playing there, and we got asked yesterday or the day before if we're going to go see the show. We would like to. It didn't work out on this trip because there's always there's a trade-off when we come into town to do live streams. So
God.
the gate's open now,
What a process.
right? I was that
First time here, you guys, so it's a little stupid. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah,
So Tesla gives you a code. It's like a 4-digit code, whatever.
it got all dark.
Then it's really dark here because I turned off these lights.
Yeah.
So they give you a code, and then so you have to enter the code, and then you have to insert your player's card, and you have to ask for a ticket. So these on the right are destination chargers, slow chargers.
Yeah,
you don't
they
want
are
that.
slow.
We don't want that.
Those
We
are the
want a
green
fast
light.
charger. So we're going to go over here to the ones that say Tesla, and we're going to choose one of these. So
Yeah.
we're taking you with us.
These are super quick. Oh, there are a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a great availability.
I love this.
I might even take this end cap right here. You want me to do the end cap, sweetie?
Sure. I like it. Gotta make sure I keep my fingers out of the frame.
So I'm gonna do self-park. Center the steering wheel for time's sake.
And the camera on this, the way it maps things out is really crazy. It's pretty accurate. I mean,
yeah.
You get the lines, the parking lines.
You can tell I don't know how to drive this car.
You're still getting used to everything.
I'm glad we got those rim covers because I'm about to scrape this curb, dude. See that?
And the thing is, you got to get pretty close to the charging station because the cables on them aren't that long.
How's that? Is this good? Let me see if I can reach, sweetie.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and get out and look. Let's look together.
Let's see what's going on here.
I think I might be okay.
You think so?
Let me look.
Okay.
Go ahead and get out here, sweetie. I'm going to back up just a little bit.
Okay. Close my door real quick. All right, so I'm going to say hello to you guys. Mickey Pong. Oh, hey. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, we got the code. It is inside the car on the screen when you get to the station. I also, earlier before we got here, I saw the code within my Tesla app. It was actually listed there. Let's just check this right here.
Come over here and give it the command.
Okay. So let's go with this. Open butthole.
All right, you did it.
Hey.
All right, so what we're looking for here is a blinking green light. Mm-hmm. Give me my little tripod. It's in the door, please.
Sure.
All right, we're good. That's a handshake right there, you guys.
Yeah, actually, somebody was commenting in the chat about the code for access to the charging station. We're like, thank you.
They gave us the code?
Yeah, they typed it in.
And you know what? I was looking for the code. You know why? Because when I was approaching the gate, it navigated to the Linq promenade and the code disappeared.
Oh, once you
Then it said, insert your Caesars rewards card. So I inserted it. And then it says, enter your code. I'm like, well, what order do you want this in, man?
I know.
And then finally it says, push the button, take a ticket.
Yeah.
And then it said, you're fine.
All good.
So we got the handshake. I don't know what's going on here. What are these Tesla owners? How come they're all at Burger King and stuff, dude?
Oh, they like to grab fast food, eat in the car while they're charging.
Do you have my flashlight?
Yeah.
So people are eating in and out. All right, what else? Look at what they ordered. The Impossible Whopper, heavy onions, heavy pickles, heavy tomato. My goodness. That's one person. Heavy this, heavy that, everything. Whoa.
Impossible Whopper.
And look at this.
That's a lot.
This is, all right, let me, guys. Somebody watch the car, watch yourself.
Yeah.
My lady over there.
Crazy.
So there's a Linq promenade. And my lady's car here. All right, so for the latecomers, let me pan to your car what we're rolling in. Close that door, sweetie.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my wife, Anna Banana.
Hey, and my husband, Miguel.
Hey guys, good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. We're driving back home in this Tesla Model Y Juniper. What does Juniper mean? It was just a code name when they were developing the car because this is what they look like, the regular Model Ys. It's like this white one over here. The lights, you could tell the light is just slightly different. But other than that, it's the same car, man. The only thing they did, look at the sphere. The only thing they did was improve how quiet it is inside. And also, should I be scared of this couple?
Oh.
Dude, someone just said, forget it. We're moving out, man.
We're leaving.
We're getting out of this town and we're headed to Vegas, dude.
This is not for me, you know?
We're headed to Vegas, man.
Exactly.
So I want to get a good view of the sphere, sweetie. Do you have a defensive tool on you?
Yeah.
We're pretty much like in an alley, man. That's what I'm telling my wife. Go get your knife or whatever. Look at the sphere, you guys. Unfortunately, the animation just kind of stopped right now. Let me see if I can mess with the aperture. If you look closely, it kind of looks like a sky. right? And then over here, you see Palazzo, and then Harrah's and the Linq. And this is where they have all the superchargers. And that's my lady right there. So let's show you the charging stats. We started at what, like 20%, right?
Yes.
We really only need enough juice to get us to the next supercharger. So we can be here as little as 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But let's go see realistically what's going on, sweetie.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do that. Mickey Pong, thank you.
You guys can hear the cooling. You hear that? You know why? Maybe someone was using this. Also, it's hot. Oh my God, this cable's so hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's 100 degrees out here.
Yeah.
I think someone was charging right before we arrived. Let's look at stats.
Yeah.
Open the door for my lady.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you do as soon as you get into the car? We lock it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going on. So 20 minutes remaining to get to 80%. We're taking in 155 kilowatts per hour. Our charge limit obviously is 80%. We currently are at 114. I'm going backwards, guys. Sorry about that. I know it drives people nuts. Like, dude, why'd you start in the middle and work up and only to come all the way down? But the number I'm looking at is that we're accepting 578 miles per hour.
Right?
This car doesn't have that kind of range, and that's not a true number because I think these superchargers are 250 kW rated. But as you can see, we're only accepting 148, right?
Yeah.
So we've added 58 miles since we've been chatting and showing you the trash can where people are eating the weird Whoppers and stuff.
I know.
With all the heavy onions, heavy this.
Right.
So let's take you to the charging screen. So hit that, and let's go to charging. And so far they've hit our credit card for $749. Hold on, I have my glasses on.
No.
$7.59. Okay, good. I was
Yeah.
got scared for a second.
I
I'm
know.
like, dude, this is more
expensive.
money than I thought. So right now they're
goodness.
charging 43 cents per
Yeah.
kW, and so far we're just about $8 here at the Linq Promenade in Vegas.
That's not bad.
Here with my beautiful lady. Turn on this light here. Anna Banana, welcome to the stream, you guys.
Hey, my husband Miguel.
Hey.
Yes, we're
What's up, party people?
we're
Hey.
live from the Tesla charging station.
Yeah. Hey.
Is that interesting?
Join us on the drive home. Are we getting on the freeway and putting on some good music? Yes, but first we've got to charge the car a little bit. So yeah, hey, the
yes.
stream on the way up was nuts.
It was fun.
People enjoyed it. So let me ask you guys for a favor.
great.
If you're just arriving to the stream, type in your location, like where you're watching from. If you're in a gang, if you're a cholo, then you can say something like, yo, barrio, 13,
Hey.
whatever, this street, that street.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Although I do know that we probably have some cool cholos watching because our lingo is such that we were raised around, there's the monorail.
Monorail in the house.
That's the one that
Hey.
starts at MGM Grand and it goes all the way
Yes.
up to Sahara, you guys.
Yes, John.
And there's a stop here. Sweetie, hit up some questions. I'm going to change this to 90%. Right?
The max charge rate of 90%.
Did I leave it at 90, sweetie? What did I raise it to? 95?
It's like 95.
Take me to 90.
Okay, going down.
Your thumb is smaller than mine.
That should do it.
Yeah. Now,
There.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
that should
That's
be it.
fine. That's fine.
Yes, John, we're right by the monorail. That's for sure. Another
Yeah.
streamer today.
Yeah.
They're watching another streamer and their phone overheated
Oh, yeah.
twice, apparently, the
Oh, my
iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets that hot where the gear like shuts down because it gets so hot it can't operate.
Hey, Melanie's asking, why does he seem mad? I'll tell you why. Because when I arrived at the supercharger, I got a little frustrated entering here because you had to put in this code.
Yeah.
And then you had to put in your Caesars player's card or they want to charge you $25.
I know.
But
Pay for
ours is
parking.
free because my
Yeah.
lady has 7 stars with Caesars Rewards. So I had
Exactly.
her player's card.
Yeah.
We both got a little bit flustered, and I'll tell you why, guys. We have the room until tomorrow morning at MGM Grand, but we decided to leave tonight and we were gonna, here's a secret, we were gonna stream from Fremont tonight.
Yeah.
And we decided, let's just go home. So we rushed a meal at Morimoto. We ate there last night too.
Yeah, it was great. We went
great
back.
evening.
Like, so it's such a good place. One of my favorite restaurants.
It's a great evening.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation today about how the channel is Anna Banana and Miguel, and how my wife needs to talk more.
Yes, I do.
Because when she gives like a one-word sentence about something and then I feel the need to fill it in, I end up just talking way too much. So it's just a comedy of errors.
Yes.
Because we had to restart the live stream like 3 times. Finally, the mics are connected. Finally, we're on the road, and we have a. What did you pour in here, sweetie?
I haven't poured anything yet, actually.
Probably do an energy drink.
Energy drink? Yeah, you got it.
So meanwhile, I'll give you another status update, and of course, a little view of the monorail.
And give
so
me your earbud one more time.
no one is upset here, guys. Please don't. Sweetie,
Oh, no, not at
tell
all.
them, would you know if I was actually upset?
Oh, yeah, if you were, like, mad.
But what did I ask you for? You know what? Maybe they logged in when I said, do you have a defensive tool on you?
Yes.
Did you have your defensive tool on you?
It wasn't on me because I had
But
just...
why wasn't it on you?
Because
So
it was
I had to
near.
remind you
Yeah.
in a stern way.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
exactly.
get your thing,
Yeah,
man.
like realize where we are.
This is an alley, dude. This
Yeah.
is not, there's no Metro Police here.
I know.
And someone wants to do harm to a Tesla. Think about the average Tesla driver. Do you think that they're capable to fight back? Do they seem like military people? Like, you don't think,
No.
honestly, like Irvine, California,
Right.
do you, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We're like soft targets, guys.
Exactly.
We're really not, but I think that would be the,
Yes, thank you, Brave Bull. This said, that's my kind of lady. I hope, and then he's, I hope Miguel knows Kung Fu. Hi, y'all.
All right, so here's the traction we've gotten so far. Do you remember earlier we were at like at 150 kW? Now we're only at 100. That's what happens when you start charging and the battery starts filling up. It
Yeah,
slows way
slows
down.
the rate of
This might
charge
even
down.
get down to like 75 kW.
Yeah, I can. I can.
But we're still getting 388 miles per hour.
Yes.
That's good.
So the less the battery has in it in the beginning, the faster the charge is going to go.
That's right, that's
When
right.
you start reaching your charge set rate, like you can charge it to 80% or 50%, you could set the maximum like we
Yeah.
did. It starts to slow down and it'll tell you how much time is remaining.
For
So
safety.
Now we've got 25 minutes remaining to charge if we were going to go all the way to 89%.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, but nonetheless, it is really fast compared to any other chargers that are out there on
Yeah.
the electric network.
So I have a Linq plug-in hybrid, and the battery on it is only like 14 kW, and I think this car is like 76 kW or 80, something like that.
Yeah.
They don't admit how big it is, because I think there's a good reserve and they don't want you to know about it. But so my Linq plug-in charges in 4 hours, and it only gets 29 miles of electric.
It takes forever.
But that's because the engine is a hybrid engine.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Lincoln did it just to meet emission standards, you guys. They created a plug-in hybrid. That's the only reason. Where am I going to use 29 miles? If you're a commuter back and forth and you plug in at work, then yeah, you'll save a lot of money on gas.
Yeah.
So it's a 12-gallon tank on the Lincoln, and we'll get probably 400 miles to a tank.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So it's good. Now this car, look how far we've gotten.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so for the latecomers that are just tuning in, I'm going to give you a pan, show you what's going on here. Sweetie, catch up with the chat, sweetie boo.
Yeah,
That noise, sweetie, that's the battery accepting the charge.
right? I was just, I was saying hello to Kingsley from Edmonton, Canada.
Nice.
Welcome to the stream. Oliver Gonzalez, welcome back. I am Miguel and Anna. How are you? Melanie Pinello, Brave Bull, Digimaze. All like cool to see you guys and
Yeah.
chit chat and connect from Vegas and the road. It's very, very cool.
Sweetie, while you
Yes.
talk, I'm going to zoom into the sphere.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people like to see the animation. It's really cool, guys. All right. Let me zoom in, you guys. Wow.
Ooh, look at that design.
Dude, it looks
Wow.
three-dimensional.
Very cool. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, John, you're asking a question about my husband cutting me off. I just gotta tell you that when, like, I was still in the car and there's a lot of ambient noise, like a lot of background noise, as you guys know how loud the strip can be. So it makes hearing each other a lot more difficult. And here at the Tesla charger, there's actually some noise coming in from the battery
It's loud.
and all the charging activity. So yeah, sometimes we sound like we're talking over each other. Don't mean to do that. It's just the way the audio's set up.
We don't hate each other.
We love each other. Been together for 20 years.
It's 20 years, right?
Yeah, 20 years.
Celebrating our anniversary this coming November.
And we've been coming to Vegas for 20 years.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a really cool meal at Joel Robuchon in October.
It's a good restaurant, you
Yes,
guys.
at the MGM Grand. It's fine dining, but they know us well. They're actually having their 20th anniversary celebration, and we're going to be there for that, celebrating our 20 years together. So join us. We're not going to live stream the meal, but
we'll live stream that weekend.
yeah, definitely. I bet you the car is like almost done.
All right.
Wow. Well, actually, we're at 64% already, from
On the car?
19% to 64 in a few minutes.
So if you guys take a look, we have an app on our watch, and on the left-hand side is it's blurry. It's blurry because I have to change I have to go to 0.5. So,
This Sphere looks so cool.
what's happened?
Yeah, I just want why would people be walking by here? But I guess if,
This is not a preferred route
You know
for
what I'm
anything,
saying?
I don't think. Maybe they're staying at Weston. That's
Oh.
probably the most logical explanation.
okay.
Maybe they're at Weston and they're going to the Linq Promenade, because there is a
Right.
rear entrance over here, you guys, and then that takes you inside where you've seen us walk before, to where there's the In-N-Out Burger and the shops and restaurants, and you can enter right over here and go up. I thought about walking over there, sweetie, but
Yeah.
we have our laptops in here. We have, we have our stuff.
Just
you
all
guys.
our essentials, yeah.
So we're like, let's just charge and get on the freeway as soon as possible. So that number on the left-hand side, you guys, the green number. Oops, hold on. The number on the left-hand side, 195. That's the Tesla app. I'll push the button, and you can see it says. You gotta watch my back, dude.
I know. You can
That's-
see their controls to lock and unlock the car.
Yeah. So we have 200 miles of range. My wife's car is named Tesla Boo. Right. So 200 miles of range, and so far we're at 66%. So since we've been chatting with you guys, we started at 20%. So it's pretty fast.
Yeah, how fast is that? I mean, that's pretty crazy.
You want to wait? You want to just continue the chat in the car, sweetie?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
Then unlock
I'll
it
walk with you
again.
this way.
Thank you.
Did you find your magnet?
No, I haven't been looking for it since we left
I bet
the
you.
hotel.
I bet you it's on the floor.
It's got to be at the car, I think.
All right.
That's funny. Oh, what a start.
Let's see where we're at.
Thank you.
De nada. Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, so interesting characters over here, you guys, just kind of walking around.
Okay. So Digimaze, tuning in from Australia, Adelaide, Australia, 12:21 p.m. Aussie, oi, oi, oi. What's going on from Australia? And then we've got from Barstow to Vegas back. Hi, Anna and Miguel, still in Vegas. Awesome question about Tesla. My daughters have driven in Tesla Ubers, and they get incredibly car sick from the stop and go. Just curious if you guys feel anything different.
I'll tell you what it is, sweetie.
Well, I don't-
You know exactly why it stops and goes.
Yeah, I mean, the way that the car like accelerates and slows down. I mean, it depends for me. I'm hoping I'm answering the question correctly here, but it depends on if you want the settings to be aggressive when it accelerates or stops, or just to be chill and slow. So when I accelerate, I obviously press the accelerator, but when I'm slowing down, I just let off the gas and let the car slow down and roll on its own. But if I was to brake, it'd be a lot more choppy.
Right.
If like for full self-drive supervise, you can use a mode that says hurry or chill or standard, but there are settings in the car to make it more a softer ride where it's more comfortable and you don't get jerked around a lot.
I'll show you here, you guys. So
Yeah.
I'm in dynamics, and if you have a friend that drives a Tesla and you're frequently jerked around or you feel like it's choppy, what they're doing for the most part is they're doing one pedal driving, meaning they have it right here under deceleration, the second setting. They have it on standard, which means if you have it on standard, that means you one pedal drive. So I know you can't see down there, but you use only the accelerator for everything. As soon as you lift off, the car literally brakes and your rear brake lights turn on. So if someone has like not good either dexterity or they have a lead foot because they like to drive fast, if they have to be very careful to lift off the accelerator, because the more controlled you lift off, the softer the jerking around is. But a lot of these drivers, especially Ubers, I can tell you, a lot of these guys don't have proper livery training.
That's right.
They're just trying to get to the next fare because the person riding the Uber paid $35 and they're getting $8. Okay.
Exactly.
So generally, they're just trying to get up and go and drop off and go to the next fare and hopefully get an airport ride or a banger ride that's a long ride, right?
Yeah.
That's usually what's going on. Now, if you have someone who cares, they'd put it under reduced. And reduced means that it drives more like a regular car, meaning that when you lift off the accelerator, it doesn't immediately start jerking around. What do you think about that explanation above what you mentioned?
I think your explanation was...
It's good.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for me, like, since it's my car, I want the parts to last as long as possible. I want to take care of her as if, you know, she's going to last me 20 years. So I'm practicing letting the car slow roll with the one pedal driving as long as I can before I actually have to use the brake itself.
Even though we'll sell it in 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, probably, maybe sell it in 4 years or maybe sooner. But for now, it's like, well, this is my baby, so I want to take care of her. But if I was doing rides, like if I was an Uber driver or something, and I just wanted to get to the next fare as quickly as possible, I would just zoom. Yeah, and it would be a lot more choppy.
So I think we have enough juice to get on the road. Why don't we give them? We'll give them a drive kind of up the strip. We'll hop on the freeway.
Sure.
We'll go up the strip. We'll do a U-turn, so show them all of the Las Vegas Strip.
For sure.
Hop on the freeway.
Yeah.
What do you think, sweetie? This is where we are, you guys.
Yeah.
We're right here at the Linq Promenade.
Yeah, and then John was saying that he's walked this way because the monorail station is by the Horseshoe.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, well that makes sense.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, you should be able to get off here. I don't know if there's a stop here though. We'll have to verify that. Right. It might actually be there at the Horseshoe.
Yeah. And thank you, PK, saying let's see your Model Y, but it's a beautiful car. Thanks you so much.
All right, I'm gonna go around the car just one last time to see how much of this 12 minutes we can milk, because we're not going to stay here that whole time. We're just going to stay here just a few more minutes. But for the people who are just showing up to the stream, welcome guys. My lady is Anna Banana. She's in there. We're in her Tesla Model Y. She just got this car at the end of June, but it was in the shop for like a month. How long was it in the shop?
About a month. Yeah.
And there was nothing wrong with the car. It was called a rectification.
Yeah.
It had rock chips on the hood. On transport, it got damaged.
So just cosmetic stuff.
It was just cosmetic, but it took them a while because they ordered new rims because the rims were scratched. These are the 20-inch Helix rims. So I'll walk you around real quick and then we'll get on the road.
So these,
just so you guys know the car we're in. Go ahead, sweetie.
These wheels, the 20-inch Helix wheels, are a $2,000 option. On the car, so they're sporty. They stick out a little more than the standard wheels, and we actually got the wheels as a complimentary upgrade. Yeah,
they were free. We didn't pay for
because the spec we were looking for, the black on black with just the black wheels, wasn't available, but they wanted to make a deal happen. So the sales guy was like, "Hey, if you take this car, I'll just throw the wheels in for free." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
They were trying to make a deal happen before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're gonna unplug, sweetie. Ooh, look at the big battery on the screen.
Yeah, that's what the screen looks like when it's charging, supercharging. So if we wanted to keep going to 89% or 90%, it'd just be another 11 minutes.
No, we're out of here, dude. Yeah. We're leaving.
This is enough.
We're gonna take you guys with us. I want to show you us driving on the strip. That's what we want to show you. Are we good, sweetie?
Yeah, we're good.
There's a little, it's not really a button on the top, but you literally just put your thumb on it.
Like a haptic, yeah.
And it kind of stops the charge. And you can actually hear this whirring down. Did you hear that?
Right, it's slowing down.
Yeah, and then we'll just pull this out.
Got it?
And you stick it in your pocket.
There you go. Cool.
And that closed automatically. Let's get out of here, sweetie. There's a character over here. We're done, you guys. Let's get out of here. Let's take you on the strip. Come on in, sweetie.
Okay, gracias. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna mount you guys on the magnetic mount here.
Okay.
I love how the lady's like, Why does he sound
Why
angry?
is he mad? It's not that.
I'm like, because there's some weirdos here,
all.
and my wife doesn't have her knife on her, man.
Right?
And she has one on her,
Yeah.
but it's not on her body.
Yeah, I got out of the car really quick, and I should have had my stuff on my
But
person.
she knows better than that, so
Yeah.
that's why I had to remind her. Let me show them what you're doing.
Okay.
These are the bum ones.
Bum Energy. They taste like sodas. So,
Yeah, so let's do a voice command. Microphone. Go to Universal Studios Hollywood.
yeah. Oh,
Wow, so let's see what it says here, guys.
how quick is that?
Okay, so we're supposed to be arriving. There's a charging stop in Barstow that it wants us to stop at. In about 2 hours and 15 minutes. We'll get there with 22% and we'll top off there. But we're supposed to get to LA in 4 hours, 25 minutes, which is good. This is why we're leaving at this hour, guys.
Yes.
Because on previous holiday weekends, it would take us like 7 hours.
8 hours sometimes.
So 8 sometimes, yeah. So
Yeah.
4 hours, 25 minutes is pretty good.
That is
And
great.
we're supposed to be arriving at after midnight at 12:36 with one stop at the Supercharger in Barstow
Yeah.
Main Street. So anyway, just wanted to show you what we're looking at. We'll play some good music right now, you guys. Let's take you.
All right,
Let's take
Mickey
you for a
Pong.
cruise.
You seem to, you know how to do this. It says, punch the code in first machine and push the button on the second kiosk for a parking ticket. Have you been here before? Do you drive a Tesla by any chance, Mickey? Come on now. you know. So
cool.
we're not saying anything new to you about the Teslas anyway, but people have a lot of questions about it, which is
I know.
cool.
And we're not the people to teach this, you guys.
No.
We are lost. man.
Oh my
we
gosh.
should not be teaching anyone anything.
Right?
Where's the exit, sweetie?
Probably straight into the right, or can we go left? No, we can't go left. I think it's this
This
exit
is
gate.
This is the exit?
Isn't
Ask
it?
your friend, he knows.
Hey, Mickey Pong, how do we get out of here?
This more than likely
think
this
this
is
is
it. I
it.
think this is it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the other one is just strictly the entrance.
Yeah.
Let's see if it just opens automatically. I hope so.
Well, let's check.
Because I did swipe your card. All right. Oh,
right.
insert parking ticket.
Okay, so we gotta use the machine kiosk thing again. Digimay says they stayed at Tesla at Harrah's when they're so great to see that area again. Yeah, it is pretty cool to have the supercharging area here. Interesting watching your Tesla go through charging. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty quick.
We always were fascinated with how
Yeah,
this
exactly.
works.
PK, thanks again for the kind words on the car. And Jose Salinas says, thanks for an awesome weekend stream. You both were great. San Antonio, Texas. That's right. San Antonio in the house. Yeah, we appreciate that. We had a good time. I'm actually trying to find a balance while we're on the stream. I've been focused on monitoring audio. So I have the sound from the stream in my ear and an earbud. But I realize that I don't really have to focus on that, because once that we know the audio is good in the beginning, it's not really that important to have it playing in the background the entire time. Thank you for saying you enjoyed the stream. We've had so much fun doing them and hanging out, getting back to our Vegas roots. But yeah, glad you're having a great time. Trace Lowe, what's going on? Says, hi guys, show us more of the Tesla. I'd love to see it. Yes, we will be using the Tesla. We did a walk around of the Tesla. We will be driving this car now that we've had it back, because like my husband was saying earlier, it was in the shop doing a rectification, just fixing cosmetic issues from the delivery for a solid month. And this is the first time we've been able to take it anywhere in 4 weeks. So you'll definitely see the Tesla on live streams and vlogs. Jose, Trace, PK, how do you get into the charging station? We just had entered through one of those gates where you hit the button, it gives you a parking ticket, and the gate arm opens up vertically.
Give me my flashlight.
Flashlight, yep. 1 second.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. We're stuck. No one's answering the phone.
Whoa.
No one's answering the phone.
Yeah.
And that machine didn't give me a ticket.
It seemed in.
I pushed the button.
Yeah.
And it didn't give me a ticket.
That's right. You just.
Right? You saw me. I pushed the
Yeah.
button and it opened.
I know.
Because I put in your player's card.
Oh, that's right. I know. I saw
Because
that.
it's free. So maybe they were like, oh, just. I'm going to have to ask someone, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, so my husband was saying, in case you didn't hear him, that when we did come in here, they did not give him a ticket.
No, I pushed the button and it opened.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're trying to figure out a way to get out of here.
We're stuck, dude. There's no...
And there's a call button, but nobody's answering.
No one answered. It pushed it like 7 times.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if this person actually gets a ticket. So we're stuck.
I know.
I'm hoping if a Tesla's leaving, please let me know. I'll pull in behind them. And
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We're stuck, guys.
What else is going on in the chat? Trapped behind the gate, Gilbert. Yeah, for now, this is our first time charging here. And you're supposed to be able to hit a call, like hit the button, the arm opens up, it gives you a ticket. But we just really put in a player's card and we didn't get an actual ticket. So trying to get out of here, we have no ticket to put in the machine, so it opens again. But my husband went over to one of the main call boxes right now. I hear him speaking to someone. I think he was able to reach someone in some kind of office, but at the other station, the exit gate, nobody was answering. But at the main call box, somebody finally picked up. So I know we'll get out of here. You know, that's not a problem. But yeah, quiet down. Hate when this happens, LOL. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often. But now we'll have our first experience here and we'll be able to figure out maybe we come back and charge here again or maybe not. But the thing is about a lot of the hotels around here, so a lot of them have destination chargers. So you would be able to charge your car for free, like at the Cosmo and Bellagio has those. So
I got an update.
Hey.
I got an update.
What's the update?
Talk to security.
Okay.
She said, if you're 7 stars, you don't need a code.
Oh.
She said, that's why you didn't get a ticket.
Well,
she said, all you have to do is go to the gate and you should be able to insert your player's card, which I did.
Yeah.
And it said invalid, whatever. And it's like, no, it's not invalid. So she said she's going to be monitoring the cameras and she would just open it for us.
Okay. I knew there'd be a way out of here. You know?
Let's see. So they answered right away over there.
Oh, good. Yeah, I heard you talking to someone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is the exit, correct? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Let me know if this thing opens, okay?
Okay.
I'll dial her.
Yeah. Oh, it's open.
Thank you very much.
Freedom.
Oh my God. I'm never coming back here again.
Right?
How did that happen, sweetie?
That was
I thought I was going crazy because it said enter your ticket. I'm like, they didn't give me a ticket.
I know. We didn't get one, but yeah, sketchy. Let's try PK. Oh my gosh.
How do you guys do it?
I don't know.
My God.
Oh, wow.
Look at all this police activity.
Yeah, jailbreak. Well, what is this?
Guys, welcome to the adventure. Look, these are undercover cops too.
Right?
This Altima and this other Malibu, these are all undercovers.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God.
DUI
investigation. So they're probably making sure people are carding other people.
Oh, interesting.
That's probably what happened.
Because that's not like a standard checkpoint. I mean,
that's
different.
You know what? But why? I don't think they'd be waiting behind how sad is that? Waiting outside of a bar.
Outside, what is that? Batista's, like Italian restaurant and lounge. There were several.
They closed it down for improvements.
Yeah. Got it.
All right, so let's give you some stats. We charged for a while. That was a cluster, dude. I don't know if I'm going to go back to that supercharger. Dude.
Yeah, I think.
You know what we'll do next time? I'll go destination charge at Bellagio.
Yeah,
we'll go have dinner there.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That normally like there would be a hotel with a destination charger where you could charge for free, like the Cosmo or Bellagio. Yeah. But that didn't happen this time. It's okay. It's all right. We're out.
We're good. I'm going to take you guys on a cruise on the Strip and make a right here. All right, so this is what's going on. We were able to gain 229 miles of range. We're at 76%. And we did that all in, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, jailbreak for sure. Thanks for being as excited as we are about getting out of there, you guys. Right?
Sweetie, I swiped your card.
Right?
And it wasn't doing anything.
It wasn't. I know. Well, you tried several times.
Yeah.
And then finally that lady answered. My gosh.
She wasn't answering. She said, if you need to call me from the exit. And I said, I tried to dial you at least 7 times.
Right?
And no one was answering. And she goes, oh my God, almost like she knew that was an issue.
It's been going on for them. Yeah.
And then she's like, I said, I can go straight to the exit gate if you can open it in about a minute. She goes,
Yes.
what's the color of your Tesla? I said, we're in a black Model Y.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. She goes, I'll monitor the camera.
Oh.
But you know how she answered?
How?
When I clicked the help button, she
Yeah.
said, the code is 39. Put the code and get in.
Yeah.
And then I had to explain, hey, my wife's 7 stars.
Right.
It didn't give me a paper.
Oh, Lord.
It's Caesar's Palace in the front, you guys. Making a right onto the strip, and here we go. How about Flamingo on the right-hand side?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we definitely will look back on this and laugh someday.
Oh, my
But that's
God.
the flamingo, or the dirty bird, as it's known.
The Dirty Bird, man. Not to be confused with people that are from Atlanta.
Hey, them falcons, though.
Yeah, but though, yeah. We have friends from Atlanta, and they're always like, oh, man, yeah, we're dirty birds.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that was fun, but that was frustrating. I'm sorry, you guys.
Right?
Sorry you had to deal with that. Oh my God.
Oh.
What's going on, sweetie?
I don't
First the
know.
microphone.
My magnet, my mic, yeah.
Hey, if you guys don't even watch the first 10 minutes of the
Right,
stream,
right.
please don't watch it, because the first 10 minutes is just us
Yeah.
frustrated looking for my wife's microphone
Right?
because her magnet fell off, and she was adamant about finding it. I'm like, sweetie, clip the mic
Like-
to your lapel. Let's drive.
We got to get out of here. We got to hit the road.
She didn't know I had started the stream.
No.
And then I forgot to plug the mics in. Actually, okay, so here's the trick.
Yeah.
And here's the big secret behind the scenes. You guys know we're transparent. We don't care. We're not good with technology. But
No.
our microphones have a receiver that attaches to the charge port of the iPhone.
Yeah.
The software that we're using does not detect the wireless mics until you start the stream, and it counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it goes live.
Yes.
Once, because in the beginning, it's the mics are muted. Once you go live, it does not automatically detect the wireless mics.
Right.
So we have to unplug it and put it back in.
Yeah.
This is why when you watch our live streams, my wife is usually like smiling like this at the Anna Banana pose. That's giving me time to do the mic thing.
Yeah. And
So-
there's the construction on the new Hard Rock.
That's the guitar tower, sweetie.
The guitar tower.
Look
yeah.
at it, sweetie.
It's like, it's coming through.
Show them this. So you got Venetian on the right, you have Treasure Island on the left.
TI.
Yep. Coming up on
Nation.
St. Mark's Square, we have Palazzo on the right.
So
Treasure Island used to be so cool when they had the battleship, the pirate show and
I
stuff.
love that show. That was one of the free shows
That's right.
that
Yeah.
you could see in Vegas. Mirage had the volcano, which is not there anymore.
I know, how sad. The Eagles at the
Eagles
Sphere.
At the Sphere. We
Oh
should,
my God.
We really need to see a show at the Sphere.
We haven't done it, you guys, and I'll tell you why, because we don't get comps there.
Yeah, exactly.
If the Sphere was owned by Caesars or by MGM Rewards, you better believe we'd be at
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Definitely.
We'd be at all that stuff.
Kenny Chesney was
oh yeah,
there.
that's right. Yeah.
So you got the Fashion Show Mall on the left with that UFO.
Yeah.
And then the Wynn Encore is where we kind of got our start in Vegas when we started to hit our downward spiral in terms of gambling
Right.
and stays. But we've been coming to Vegas for 20 years. In case you are new to us, when we first met, like within the first month of our relationship, we've been coming to Las Vegas when we didn't have any money, like no money to gamble, but we would just come and do the free stuff. Walk the strip, watch the water shows,
Yeah, we'd bring $100,
and that was it.
and then when we were feeling really ambitious and we were feeling very wealthy, we'd bring $300.
Yeah, for the entire weekend.
That was for both of us.
Yes.
We'd have to share it. And then, so we weren't really gambling or anything, because we were like, do we feed it to the machine in hopes?
Right.
Or do we just use it to buy food and shirts and memorabilia? Look at this beautiful sign. Love it.
Yeah, the Wynn knows how, Steve Wynn, he knows how to create a luxury experience and build a hotel resort
Yeah.
that people want to come back to. I mean, look at all these trees, like, they're lit up, it's plush.
The big thing that Mr. Steve did that he learned from Bellagio was, at Bellagio, he created the lake, and then let people have to wander and make a good effort to enter Bellagio. At
Yes.
the Wynn, he said, I'm going to erect a huge mountain, and people have to actually come in to enjoy any of
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to create anticipation, you know.
Encore.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
The dragon, very cool. And then over on the left, Resorts World.
Yeah, what a nice circuit, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fontainebleau on the right, up ahead, is, are you on 0.5, sweetie? Or are you on 1?
Let's see, what's the... I am on 1. Yeah.
Looks good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure it looks clear for them.
Yep.
It's like the best experience for them.
That's right.
So here's the plan. We're going to go up towards Sahara, probably at the Hilton Grand Vacations on the left. I'll bang a U-turn.
There's a Ross
and
right
then
there.
we'll go back down the strip, you guys.
Yeah, Peppermill.
Yeah.
They've got a nice bar in there. Not cheap, though.
Big ol' omelet, dude.
Yes. And decent food.
We used to go to this Macca's right here, dude.
Macca's.
We would live in that. That was our go-to place, McDonald's.
Even like we'd stay at the Wynn Hotel and walk over to McDonald's.
We'd go to McDonald's because it was a cheap option.
Exactly.
That was before we were getting comps, you guys.
Oh, yeah. There's the Vegas Convention Center over there.
The Westgate, that's where we got good stuff. That was the old school Hilton,
right there.
You guys.
Yeah, we would stay at the Hilton for like $19-20 a night, an entire week for like $100. I mean, it was nuts. Like the glory days of Vegas, I want to say.
Yeah.
And then Hilton Grand Vacation, we would stay here.
We would stay there and rent DVDs from the front desk. You remember that, sweetie?
Yeah.
And we'd stay in the room, and my wife would take bubble baths, and we were feeling very luxurious.
Because they're timeshare properties, so like the units are little mini apartments.
Yeah.
And they'd have washing machines inside.
Right.
And like the one bedrooms had like nice soaking tubs and DVDs, so we'd bring a cable and connect a computer or DVD player to the big screen.
That's right, yeah.
And
they even had Bose sound systems.
Yeah,
remember?
I know.
So they had the subwoofer.
Yep.
And then we'd bring little ones, and we would just watch movies. Do you guys remember that was all DVDs back then?
Oh, for sure.
And before that, VHS, obviously.
Yeah.
But today, the kids are spoiled. I remember we had purchased a PSP or something, a Sony PSP, and that played movies in a tiny disc like this.
Tiny little
And then
one.
we had a little portable DVD player. Do you
We
remember
did,
that,
yeah.
for the car.
Yeah, and then
you
you'd
had little
have
ones
to
in the back, and they're just watching cartoons. But
plug
nowadays,
in old school headphones to it and all that.
nowadays your phone.
You'd
What
stream
kind of-
anything.
It's incredible, you guys. I mean,
Oh.
I'm just speechless of even this car, how it drives by itself. Full
Right?
self-driving. It's called full self-driving supervised,
Yeah.
which means you have to be in the seat ready to take over.
That's right.
Pretty soon it's going to be full self-driving unsupervised, where we're told by Tesla you'd be able to type in your destination and take a nap and wake up at your destination or at the next charging stop or whatever.
That's crazy.
Don't know how far that is, but they're already testing it in Austin and in Northern California.
Well, they got the robo taxis.
They're testing it with a safety driver in the passenger
Yeah,
seat.
they're not touching anything, the safety driver. They are just monitoring, and they're ready to step in if they need to, or contact the support people and make a call.
You know what's cool is that Tesla has at their headquarters, they have driving simulators that can connect to any of those cars, and they're steering wheels and controls, so they can get you out of any hairy situations if your car doesn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Tech support will come in. I'm banging a U-turn here, you guys. Just enjoy the bit of Sahara and the stratosphere.
Sahara over there.
Yeah.
The Sahara, and then the SLS, and now it's the Sahara again. And then the Strat used to be called the Stratosphere. I mean, I don't know. Would you guys go up there and
We were up
do
there,
the
sweetie.
rides?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's high. We've stayed there before, actually.
Yeah.
And we've seen shows there. We did the buffet there back in the day.
Yeah, let's go. Let's bang that U-turn.
But we have had many stays here at this Hilton Grand Vacation. When you can get a weekend, like it was a promo where you could get a weekend stay for $99. And all you had to do really was listen to a timeshare presentation.
Listen, they still have that deal.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, back then I think it was $99. I think now it's $199. And it might be a little more if you want to come on the weekends.
I think the weekends, the weekends are always going to be a little bit more expensive. But yeah, that was the like our early days in Vegas.
Yeah.
We would just do the pool, and we would drive to a different property on the Strip do a self-park and just walk the strip from there. Because, like, this end is so far from everything. But that's Circus.
They have a good steakhouse in there, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been there, but, I mean, we should check it out at some point. Oh, look at the sphere. I don't know if I can zoom in real quick.
Are they promoting the...
And there is dancing kitties.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know what that's all about. Comment in the chat if you know what that means. What's going on the
kitties.
screen? What a cool animation. That's really neat.
You think they're advertising cats?
I don't know. They're doing like a crazy dance. Got any jazz fans in the house? Let us know in the chat.
So here's our route, you guys.
Yeah, that's our map. Back on the move again. Dun, dun. Great song. Yeah, we want to, at the Resorts World, we want to visit the Legacy Club.
Yeah, that's at Circa.
Oh, sorry, Circa. Sorry.
I had to sneak my. I had to sneak
sorry.
it before you go off on this whole thing.
No, I was thinking about that. There's a cigar lounge.
There's a cigar lounge
at Resorts World.
I forgot the name.
Is it 8? I don't know. If you guys know the name of the cigar lounge at Resorts World.
Is it something 77? Do you remember?
77 or 88?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
We haven't been to it.
It's a lucky number.
We normally. So we went to Monte Cristo Cigar Lounge the past 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
It was so great. But then that was after we did live streams.
Just so it's a wind down.
We were hanging out with you guys. So if you're just joining the stream tonight and we're in the car and you're like, what are these guys doing? Are they crazy? Who do you want to see them driving? You'd be surprised. So we did a stream in Beverly Hills last weekend. We live like 20 minutes from the shopping area of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And the stream only got like 1,500 views, 1,600, 1,700. I'm not sure because I mix up the Hollywood stream, the Walk of Fame with all the stars, and the Beverly Hills stream.
Yes.
And then we get into the car and we're driving through pitch darkness, and that stream got 5,000 views in like a few hours.
I was so shocked.
In the car.
I'm like, who's gonna watch this?
That's why we're here tonight.
You know?
Because we got such a great response, and it was such a nice crowd in the room, and you guys were chatting. And by the way, if you're just joining the stream right now, we're on the Vegas Strip. Let me have my wife point to the Strip, because they definitely are going to want to see something that's more interesting than my big old head with a beard and some kind of like, you know, I was complaining on the stream that, you know, as I get older, we tend to become less attractive to the majority of people. And I'm like, I'm just going to shut up about that. But then in the comments, people were like, oh my God, that's so true. You know, at around 45 years of age.
And we were asking, you were commenting on how your attractiveness has a limit to it, right? There's a certain lifespan of when other people, younger people, will find you attractive.
The majority of the people. And like if you're walking by a group of college girls, right? At a certain age, they no longer look at you and say, ooh la la, look at him. I wonder if he plays sports. At a certain age, they look at you and they're like, ew. Like your friends, your pretty friends, what they say about me, and what's normally their reaction when I make a stupid joke?
They'll be like, ew. Ew. Like you don't even get to finish your phrase.
Okay, well let's do it right now. Hey, you guys want to get into the jacuzzi?
Ew. Like, Noah, stop! Just stop.
But they know I'm joking, and they joke around.
And they
make it worse.
Yeah, I know.
But they're really flirty. So my wife has a bunch of very beautiful friends that are always over in their bikinis in the pool.
Yeah.
You know, they're models, and they're in the industry, so they're always like, "Can I sunbathe?" And so we're like, "Yeah, whatever, hang out." And then so I'm usually there or whatever. And so the big inside joke with all of them is like, hey, can your husband take me to that restaurant?
Yeah.
And they're just stupid. It's just a dumb. But I know that if it was reality, like if we didn't know each other, they wouldn't be flirty like that.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We're just having fun, man.
Look at the guitar tower, you guys.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, boo. I know they should have kept the Mirage. Dude, you guys, when we were here and we got married, we were staying at the Mirage. So we're very sad to see it go. definitely. But
I
let's see bigger and better things. I don't know.
Well, Hard Rock.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys an inside tip though. When Hard Rock opens, go there and play hard in their high limit room for the first, the grand opening day and the grand opening week, because they're going to try to make headlines and to attract people.
Yes.
And so, like with other openings of hotels, generally you'll see a lot of hand pays and a lot of jackpots and a lot of good bonuses, because people, the ownership knows you're going to be sharing those jackpots online.
That's right.
And so generally, and I don't know, I can't prove it, but let's just say that every time we've been to either a grand opening of a high limit room, when they redid the Caesars one.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, recently Caesars Palace redid their high limit room. It's beautiful, and we were there that day when they reopened. We were walking through, jackpots left and right. Like the attendants could not keep up with all the hand pays.
It was crazy.
Because they were paying out like every other machine, it seemed, was.
Same thing with the Bellagio when they redid the Bellagio one.
Right. We walked through there this weekend too on the high limit, the new high limit room.
Let me borrow the camera. I'm going to show you guys this while we're at the red light. Flamingo. Yeah. Flamingo. And then so what'll happen here, you guys, the plan is we're going to head South Strip. Sweetie, would you like to put on the radar detector?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we'll attach the radar detector. We have a code for the glove box. So my lady's doing that now.
Here we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we are getting used to all the controls in here. Like the screen does pretty much everything. And there's the glove box has a pin that you have to enter to open it. That's part of one of the security features. So if a valet's driving it, they can't get into your like sensitive area.
We put it in valet mode, and then we also, put the code on there. Yeah. Hey guys, if you are just joining us, let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah.
We would like to know where you guys are tuning in from. It's nice trivia. Over the weekend, sweetie, what did we have? We had Laredo, Texas. We had Australia. We had London town.
London town.
Yeah, we had
Canada.
Ireland, a lot of Canada. Yep.
Right, Brazil.
Some people in Canada are boycotting traveling to the U.S. And not just Canada, but really a lot of the world. And
everywhere.
so I noticed that they're tuning into streams instead of making the travel, and that makes sense. I mean, it's okay. It's all good. I like the Eiffel Tower. Look at that new color that they put on there, sweetie. It's like an aqua that's new.
I love that.
See that?
Yeah, a lot of times we just see the red, white, and blue.
That's right, yep.
Colors of the flag.
And there's a lot of glare until this thing changes colors. Look at that, sweetie. Canelo Crawford Netflix. Do you know that UFC just made an agreement with Paramount? And they're moving away slowly from the pay-per-view model. Look at what Canelo's doing. Netflix now.
Yeah.
Netflix. And hey, if the money's there, I think whatever, man. What do your friends say? All your Chola friends, how do they say whatever? Like, hey, do you guys want to go to Cosmo or do you want to go to Bellagio?
I mean, whatever's clever's.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's how you know you grew up around Cholas.
Around
like my wife.
In the like ghetto area, like cool people.
Oh,
but,
of course.
Like one of the terms used to be ghetto, but it's the Cholas, all the vatos and veteranos and all that good stuff. But really cool people. When you're friends with them, like they got your back for sure. Yeah, that was a good way to grow up.
Welcome Tim Barcelo from Douglas, Arizona. Fatrat from Salem, Oregon in the house. Anna RC from Long Beach, from the LBC.
Hey.
Don't hang out too late near Anaheim Street. Ronnie RDR from Denver. John Tavares, STL in the house. Sweetie, who else are you shouting out? Because I am driving. Here you go.
Yeah, so we got Jill, Chicago, Canada for Canadian Prairies, shortwave, and YYC radio signals. Oh, cool. Alberta, thank you for tuning in. Denver, Colorado. Uncle's Monkey. Hesperia, yeah, we passed you, man, on the way in.
That's right. Yeah, Hesperia is just south of, I think, Victorville, sweetie, where we drive through.
Yep. Yes, Flamingo we're getting a comment about older Vegas.
Yes.
The Flamingo, the original resort that's still there, the last remnant of old Vegas. Like the
my
neon.
God. It's beautiful.
It is so cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, many of the hotels that we used to stay at or were here when we started coming are no longer here. Well, let's see an ambulance coming through.
Behind us, there's a police, so might pull over up ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're making a U-turn, but we'll show you guys.
Right.
I think they might have turned.
They
There's a
did,
big response, even on the left-hand side. Right behind us, there were 3 police cruisers that made a U-turn. And right now, there's like 3 more that are heading that direction.
Crazy.
Maybe there was a call, sweetie. There was a lot of activity in front of Bellagio.
There was, yes.
So, oh my God, I hope everything's okay.
Oh, I hope so too.
Here we have Crystal's Shopping Center on the right-hand side, you guys.
This is another spot for high-end shopping.
We walked through here the other night. Was that on Saturday or was it Sunday stream?
I think it was last night we walked outside.
Through the outside.
Yeah, like when we went across the bridge and in front of the Aria. So we had the choice to go up the parkway, the driveway to go towards Aria.
In front of the what?
In front of the Aria, 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 Aria. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
In the spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, so
that's what that resort is called, you guys.
Several streams ago, my husband made a joke that, okay, you see this hotel, what's the name? Okay, for all those of you that know Vegas and love Vegas, we're going to ruin this hotel for you for the future.
Right. Every time you see it, you're going to sing it.
Every time you see it, you're going to think about this. In the spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire, sweetie, what's the name of this hotel? Aria, Aria. And then we got a request yesterday to sing Aria.
Yeah, can you? Anna Banana, can you tell us the name of that hotel?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that's
I guarantee
the ongoing joke, yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear other streamers say it. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for other streamers to say, hey guys, look at this bar here at Cosmo. We have some friends that say that the Chandelier Bar is a place for beep.
Right? That's another ongoing theme with our live stream, is that the Chandelier Bar is a hangout for swingers.
Yeah.
So couples that are doing the non-monogamy thing.
That's fine, man. Do your thing.
You know, like the rumor is they sit there, hang out there, and snipe people, or that they're friends, like maybe other couples who are also swingers, and they like to go and have drinks and hang out. But we keep walking by the Chandelier Bar.
We want to see if it works. Dude.
And nobody's approached us or invited us anywhere.
I think I'm just an unattractive fellow.
No, you're attractive.
Look at the New York City.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Is there a band or what?
Let's see if there's anything going on at the bridge.
This is the Brooklyn Bridge replica, tiny version.
And all these towers, like the New York skyline is pretty cool. I like the theme of the New York Hotel.
And this is on the left-hand side is MGM Grand. Not sure you can see it from that corner, sweetie, but you'll be able to see it as soon as we pass this light. That was our hotel for the weekend, MGM Grand. Look at Dirty Castle there.
Yeah, so Flamingo's the dirty bird, Excalibur is the dirty castle.
Yeah.
There used to be like an active water feature out in front, like a moat.
Right, where the Merlin would come out.
Yeah, and then
the dragon would come out.
Yeah.
Man.
It does look like a castle. They have that show, the jousting show.
Yeah, Tournament of Kings or something.
Tournament of Kings and the Luxor on
By the way, big secret about the Luxor, you guys. Sweetie, show them. Okay, so you guys see the Luxor pyramid with the light emitting from the top?
Yeah, right there.
All right, so, and I know there's glare. Sorry about that, guys. But so you have the Luxor pyramid, but right next to it, within the same compound, it looks like an office building on the right-hand side of that. Those are the tower rooms.
Right.
And they have like an east and west tower. They're both good. The one in the rear is closer to the pool. The one over here in the front is closer to, look, you get the monorail there, the little shuttle. Those tower rooms are actually really nice inside.
They are.
They compete with Aria. With what?
Aria.
Okay, no, just kidding.
Aria.
No,
Aria. I have to finish.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Now, they're really cool. Now, the rooms inside the pyramid, those are dingy. And also the air conditioner does not work as well because it's on a slant. So they have these weird evaporative cooler type ACs. It's similar ACs as other casinos in Vegas. As you know, look, Zook's self-driving.
Oh, there it is. Looks like a toaster.
These casinos, you guys, they don't have true AC with Freon. They're ACs that are triggered by cold water running through pipes. Any technician will tell you, any engineer will tell you, any of the people that work at casinos, it's cold air being piped. Usually there's like a house on the side of the casino, like a building, unmarked, and it's where all the chilled water is. Now that goes to, sweetie, show the casino. They have the chilled water running through pipes, and that's what's creating your AC, your cold air inside, right?
Yeah.
And anyhow, the ones inside Luxor are worse than that. So they don't work as well. They make a ton of noise.
They do.
Because remember, you're at an angle, so they had to create a certain slant for the AC units.
Yeah.
So I would recommend stay in the towers.
The Sphinx, yes, definitely.
Not in the pyramid.
The
Although
towers
pyramid
are
is pretty
great.
fun, but
Yeah.
they have some jacuzzi suites in the pyramid.
They do. We've stayed in one of those before. That was neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I had fun there.
One time, that couple that we were talking about the other night, our swinger friends.
Yeah.
They were trying to do stuff with us for a long time. We got a room together. Well, every time that we went on a trip, for the most part, we would get rooms together, just 2-bedded rooms. We didn't know that they were trying to do stuff.
Yeah, they were always like really cool. Like, yeah, we'll just share.
Oh yeah,
Let's go have dinner, and then they wanted to sit kind of opposite.
And then Lexi would always be like, we're going to go gamble. Come on, Miguel. I'm taking your husband.
Yeah.
We need more margarita mix.
Yes.
We're going to go. Come on, Miguel, I'll go with you. Yeah. And then she'd be like, let's go to the store.
Right.
And she just wanted to hang out.
Exactly. I know. Just wanted to get you alone herself. Yes.
Whatever.
Hey, Robert.
Catch up with the chat.
Yeah.
And I'll, in a minute, once we get near the freeway, we'll put the phone on the stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
You want some energy drinks, sir?
I do. Thank you. Gracias, boo. Thank you. Yes, Robert. The Tropicana was there before. So sad.
Oh my God.
Another ghost, but making way for the A's Stadium at that construction site, and we're hearing it's a full go.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not convinced entirely. But.
Exactly. People say things to quell rumors, and if it is a go, how long will it take? Don't know. I don't know. If you guys have any inside information on that, type it in the chat, because I'm sure people are curious. Sports fans are going to want to know.
Yeah.
The baseball stadium is going to be there. Yep. And John is saying no one wants the A's.
I know.
Like, is it just because another sports team is coming, or is it because it's the A's?
Right.
Like, is baseball not that big a deal? Like, if you're in a local to Vegas, is it a good thing that there's hockey there now and that there's football and all that? Let us know how locals feel about that.
What's the deal?
Yep.
Okay, so here's a secret. I was going to turn back there or on Russell Road to get on the 15th, but I didn't want to leave yet before showing you guys the Welcome to Vegas sign. The famous one, it's up ahead on the left. So I'm going to make a U-turn. I'm going to pretend we're going into the private jet terminal over here called Signature Flight Support.
Yep.
So you guys can see the flashing probably of the Vegas sign. I'll turn at Signature, and then I'll show you the Vegas sign on the way back. Look at all these people taking pictures, you guys.
This is one of the big photo opportunity areas that people will stand in line.
Yeah.
This parking didn't used to be here.
Yeah.
Until a few years ago, I want to say.
Before it was Rogue,
Yeah.
Or look at the laser.
That's
See our radar detector's going crazy.
It's going off.
Yeah. And that doesn't always mean that they're lasing for speed.
Exactly.
That just means that there's something going on. Okay, I'm gonna, on the right-hand side, that's Signature. It used to be called Signature Flight Support, Signature Aviation. Okay, sweetie, zoom into the sign. I'm gonna go real slow here.
Okay. So there we go. That is the Las Vegas sign. It says, "Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada." And look at all those people waiting in line to take a picture. Oh,
so cool.
It's a very tourist attraction for sure. I know probably a lot of people don't really go visit, but some people do make a point to get out there and wait in line, take a picture.
Yeah, so now we're actually getting on the freeway. So my wife can actually go into the chat, answer questions. If you guys have any questions about this weekend, about Vegas in general, about the sentiment of Vegas, go ahead and put it on the mount, sweetie. about anything about us. We're open books.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll be happy to answer any questions about our gambling strategies, our style, our favorite machines, our favorite hotels, our favorite restaurants. If you're making a trip to Vegas, if there's anything you want to know about Vegas, then obviously we're here to help. We've been enjoying Vegas for many years. I put the car in full self-drive, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So I click the button on the steering wheel.
That's one of the reasons we got this car is
Yeah.
because of the technology. It's so much more relaxing to be in the car and drive or commute because the car does a lot of the work for you, and there's so much experience in terms of driving, like what we were saying, like a million lifetimes of
Right.
driver's experience built
So-
into the AI engine.
So if you guys are considering a Tesla product, all you do is you watch a YouTube with Elon Musk at a function called We Robot that they did at the Paramount Studios. Actually, they did it at Warner Brothers. Forgive me, it's Warner Brothers. It's in Burbank. And he was explaining that out of the 6 million Teslas on the road, their neural network that's tied into a huge mega cluster AI computer, collectively, your car, when it drives off of the assembly line, it's driving better than a human that has lived 1 million lifetimes.
Yeah.
In terms of safety, reaction, scenarios, what if a car pulls out this way? What if a kid runs on the street? What if a ball goes into the street? You know, it knows how to react a million lifetimes better than someone. And when your new Tesla rolls off of the assembly line, within the first 3 minutes, it already drives better than someone who's been driving for 50 years.
Yeah.
On Earth, on the planet.
That's
right?
pretty
in New York, in LA,
incredible.
in heavy traffic areas. So when we heard all that, and the safety crash ratings, the top safety rated cars, we were like, oh my God,
Yeah, I was sold.
yeah, that's, and my wife drives a lot, so she was like a chauffeur for $99 a month for the full self-drive, supervised,
Yeah,
where you have to be conscious and ready to take over.
You can't beat that. Seriously.
So the car's doing all this, by the way.
It's turning.
I'm not doing any of this. The car's accelerating. It'll drive through the canyon, you guys. Laurel Canyon, curvy roads, Mulholland. It's just, it's silly.
It merges onto the freeway.
It's so advanced, man.
It'll avoid, let's say we don't have, say, wildlife in LA where we're from, but like say you're on an open road or a country road and a deer just runs out into the road or to cross the road, it'll stop or it'll swerve and avoid it.
Yeah, it'll avoid it, yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Well, on the way up, we were driving on the freeway on the 5 North and then 14 North, and the car swerved to the left, and then there was a motorcyclist that cut through our right, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it pulled over for a motorcyclist. I didn't even see the guy in our mirror until he was driving by, and he gave us the 2-finger salute, like, yo, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
The biker salute, and I'm like, I accepted the compliment, but I was like, bro, I didn't do anything. The car did that. I didn't even see you, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I know, it's crazy.
Anyway,
if
you guys are gonna buy a Tesla, you can use my wife's referral code. Just let us know. We'll send it to you. We're not going to post it. We're not a Tesla channel. No. It's just a car we're driving in. So
and it's exciting for us.
We share it because we had a ton of questions, and we would never listen. If you talked to us like 6 months ago, we would never have considered electric. Never.
Oh no, I was all skeptical about it. I always said no way, maybe a hybrid.
She wanted a diesel truck.
Yeah, I know, I did. And so like electric cars, like completely electric, wasn't even on the radar. But now that we have one, I'm actually loving it. So we do have a question from Jesse James asking, do the Tesla doors auto lock if you get in an accident? So you know what? The accident thing, I don't know about it. They auto lock when we walk away from the vehicle. It will lock itself once you take your key with you a certain distance from the car.
Your phone is your key, you guys.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
pair your phone with the near field and the Bluetooth. So as soon as you walk away from your car, it locks.
Yeah.
So I think the question has to do with safety and the electricity issue if you were to get into a wreck. So the doors automatically unlock if you're in a wreck, and also immediately Tesla will notify the authorities. It has premium connectivity. This is how you can stream Netflix, Hulu, what's the other built-in theater? Netflix, Hulu, there's a bunch.
Is there Amazon on there?
Amazon is you can do it through the browser, but it's not a native app.
Yeah.
It'll be there soon.
Yeah.
There's a latch in the door because if you guys know Tesla, there's a little button, and when you hit the button with your thumb or your finger, it lowers down the window, and it clicks the door open. So if that button does not work, because you're in a wreck or you got T-bone, you actually pull the emergency latch, which is down low near the cup holder, in the door. There's a little latch in the back seats. Now in the front seats, the latch is right here near your hand, near where you do the window controls. There's a little latch that you lift up. That's your emergency latch. That's a hard wire directly to the lock.
Exactly.
And that'll kick it open. And that'll immediately open your door.
That's
so
right.
That's the fail-safe. That's the safety. It's a mechanical wire latch.
I really am enjoying all the safety features in the car. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that it does get a little warm because they're panoramic roof, but we installed sunshades, so it's keeping the car cooler. Cybertruck. Oh, those are very cool too.
Let's see if he's hands-free. Okay, we don't know.
Hard to tell.
So look, it detected the Cybertruck. Any car, this car is seeing ahead like a few miles.
Yeah.
Like our radar detector is seeing ahead like 10 miles. And that's only because the AI network, right? Now, but on our screen, we're only seeing like maybe, I don't know, like 50 feet ahead, right?
Yeah.
Please pay attention to the road.
Eyes in front.
So if you start looking at the screen, you guys, it'll warn you.
Yeah.
So I immediately grabbed the steering wheel.
That's right. Yeah, and the car will identify if there's like a big rig on there, on the street or on the road next to you, and it's pretty cool what it picks up.
And
like,
other Teslas are feeding information to the network because every Tesla has like 8 cameras.
Right? A bit loud, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get to the chat, you guys. If I missed anything because we were chit-chatting, and just ask it again, type it again in the comments.
Do you have a headphone in?
We'll get to. I do. Yeah.
Give me one.
Okay. Let's see.
Go ahead and put the phone up here.
Putting the phone back on the mount. Let's go with the mount here. I like the mount in the car as well because it also charges the phone. So yeah, the drive to Vegas for us is that was earlier. I'll get the name for you. It was earlier. It's about 4.5 hours if we don't stop and there's no traffic. Let's see. Did I give you an earbud earlier?
Maybe it's in my pocket. Because you were going to reset them, remember?
Yeah. I think I just disconnected the Bluetooth and reconnected. So I'll click up the volume real quick. So we just.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. I can hear it.
Awesome.
One click down.
Yeah. It's just under 298 miles, 300 miles. So we're going to be home. If we don't have to stop to charge, then we'd get there in about 4.5 hours. But of course, we're going to charge the vehicle a little bit. We always like to stop at least once to stretch out our legs and do a little bathroom break. And there is no
even in our gas
traffic
car,
right
you
now.
guys.
Of course. Oh
we
yeah.
stop midway and top off.
Yeah, definitely.
And
but
when we go into Love's truck stop, we'd be in there for 20 minutes, which is about the same time we're going to charge anyway. So it's really our live stream fell down. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
You know why? Because it wasn't quite on the stand. So
Okay.
go ahead and just make sure the stand is. Did our mic fall out?
The receiver to replug.
All right, guys, we lost Mike, so just stand by. I'm going to talk louder than normal. My wife is going to find the receiver because our phone fell down. We're going to come up on Gene and then Prim, which is State Line. So I don't know what's happening, sweetie. This is still just flashing.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I'm going to just, I'm going to power it down.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn it back on.
Yeah, so we're getting a question about how about a dual hybrid, and we actually do have a plug-in hybrid car right now. It's a Lincoln, but has a small battery.
Yes.
So it has a charging port, and the battery is really tiny. It only goes up to like a 29-mile electronic range when the battery's charged to 100%. So when we do charge it, it's slow. It takes like 4 hours to get 29 miles of range on there, and it does make the gas last a lot longer, so we don't ever need to plug it in if we don't want to, but it does help with the mileage overall. But that one's cool, but I wouldn't have like 2 EVs, like 2 electric vehicles only. I I would say at least having one gas vehicle and one electric vehicle, that's doable. So I don't know, would you guys go with an electric vehicle? Are you gas only? I know there's a comment earlier about like, oh, I hate EVs, I can't do EVs. And again, that's how I thought of them before, until I did the 48-hour test drive of the Tesla. And then once I realized how cool the technology is, it's actually a really smooth ride. I heard it was very bumpy, but the acceleration is fast. It has a lot of what we say punch. So when you want to accelerate, it goes. It's really fast, like 0 to 60 seconds in 3 point something. I mean, it's so quick.
It's fast. I put you on the screen, Sweetie.
Hey.
So you can lean in.
Hey, guys.
You guys are just tuning in. Welcome to the car. We're on the freeway. Car's driving on its own. I am monitoring and I'm ready to take over if I need to, but this car is super smart.
Yeah.
We're heading to Los Angeles after spending a weekend in Vegas. My wife is going to answer your questions. If she has not addressed your question in the last few minutes, but if you asked a question, ask it again. Our microphone fell off our phone fell off the mount and the microphone popped out.
Yeah.
It could be broken. So we don't know if it is or not. So what we're going to do is, I've been trying to reconnect it.
Yeah.
So it just kept blinking. So we're gonna see if we can re-up it, and then we'll see, maybe that fixed it. Go ahead and put that in there.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know that it's maybe hard to hear us, you guys. So we're gonna try our best to project a little bit, okay?
Yeah, and let us know comments if you can hear
that might
us
have fixed it.
Oh.
You know, that little dongle L-shaped thing moved.
It did.
We should be way better now.
Okay.
We should be way better. Go ahead with your questions. It's totally dark out there, you guys. So that's why I changed the camera to the inside.
Yes.
Just so you guys can at least see my pretty lady.
Oh, my handsome husband. Yeah, we're getting El Garay. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It says, you guys give real estate agent vibes. Love it. Very observant of you. Well, we have a background in real estate. I'm not an agent, but my husband has been involved in the commercial real estate side.
That's my jam, you guys.
So
we buy buildings, buy apartment buildings, and triple net scenarios, flex space, industrial space. We started with apartments, and then we moved on to more industrial because the whole resident thing,
Yeah.
Especially in LA during the shutdown, people weren't paying their rents, and we had no recourse. We couldn't collect.
Yeah.
It just the government made it so that residents didn't have to pay their rent.
Yeah.
And some people never caught up. And
That's right.
It was always tough. So we made that change to more, we were always with our toes in the commercial space. Apartments are called commercial residential.
Yeah.
So it's all commercial, right? So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for noticing. That must mean that you're in real estate. So, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe they were like, oh, you're like sleazy used car salesman vibes. I don't know if that's how they meant it or if they meant it in a nice way.
I think nice way, because you guys give real estate agent vibes. Love it. So are you in real estate too? Because if you've heard some of our previous live streams or watched them, been on with us, my husband will give like a lot of information from the real estate perspective.
A lot of useless information.
Construction development, like, hey, you see these bars where the boulevard, the new property at the boulevard is going up. They're where the new In-N-Out is going to be.
People liked it.
Yeah, I know they did. And then he's like, well, this spot is on the breakfast side of the street. And we got so many comments saying, thank you for that. I really, your answer was thorough, your information, I didn't know this, I didn't know that.
They wanted more of it.
They did, yeah. So
I think that's great.
I think that is pretty unique to live streams, but we're happy to do it because if you guys get a benefit, that's great.
How's our current sound? Are our mics connected again, sweetie? Just want to make sure our mics are actually truly connected again.
Yeah, guys, comment in the chat, let us know if...
Did our sound improve after we reconnected? Did they say yes?
Yeah, we saw, I hear road noise is gone now, but that's when we finished driving over.
We put our mics back on.
That
I
part.
put mine on my seatbelt.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's better. Are we sounding clear? All good to you guys?
Thank you, you guys. Thank you for the feedback, and thank you for keeping the stream integrity pretty good. In a minute, I will turn around, but there's really nothing to see. There's just a bunch of... There's some lights, there's a big rig, and there's like nothingness. we were gonna stream at Fremont tonight. Remember that, sweetie?
Yeah.
But we decided to get back early. My lady has early meetings tomorrow, so the option was to leave like at 3 in the morning.
Exactly.
From Vegas to LA, and then we were like, why don't we just do a live stream from the car? People liked it last time. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm quiet. Back to my lady.
What's going on? Kevin and says Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you too. And Digimaze, thanks guys. Very interesting time for lunch. See ya next time. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for stopping by. Come back and finish the stream.
Yeah,
whenever
hope you got
feel
some
like
interesting information. If you do want to finish the stream, if you can't get back while we're still on, it'll be up on YouTube. And again, you can comment on the video on YouTube if there's a question that you didn't get a chance to ask while we're live. But for the most part, like, we're open book, so you can ask us anything about Las Vegas, about us. Let me just scroll back a little bit.
By the way, we don't believe that we're that interesting.
No.
But I do know that when people ask us questions, it has a lot to do with personal stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think I actually been oversharing. Because remember last night the guy was like, does this guy ever shut up?
No, well...
And I was like, no, I don't actually. That's part of what you're getting here. So sorry, but, you know, why don't you go watch the walking videos where
just
the guys
a walking
are silent.
Tour where it's silent.
I love those.
Those are great because you kind of like, you put yourself in their shoes, right? Like, this is what you would be experiencing if you were just walking by yourself on the strip.
We have a friend that does those. He travels to Positano, to Italy.
Oh.
What he does is he has this cool microphone array on his phone with directional mics.
Yeah.
And he shuts up. He doesn't even breathe. And then he's just recording on a gimbal and silent the whole time.
Yeah.
And then he'll go to the ocean, and then he'll sit at a coffee shop and just... I think that's cool. Now, that's not us.
Very cool. No, it's not us, but
we should do it, though, one time. We'll do a very silent stream one time.
That would be fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah, but the cool thing about the walking tours, the silent streams, is there's still ambient noise. And you can hear, like, if you're passing by someone, if you're passing by, like, an outdoor cafe or restaurant, you can hear the conversations, the plates hitting the table, all the noises and the details.
You can hear the espresso machine.
Yeah. So it's like you're there. And when I was asking one time about, like, hey, what do you guys like about live streams? Because before I knew live streams were a thing,
my wife was like, why is anyone going to tune into us?
Why would someone watch that? Like, but the more I watched them, and when we actually started doing live streams ourselves...
Can you fix the phone because it's tilted?
I really started to understand, like, the power of how people will connect when they're just watching a live stream. The fact that you can comment, and people that watch live streams, I can see them chatting with each other, like saying, hey, good to see you again, or how's your mom, or how's this? Like, there's friendship and community there, especially in the digital age we're in now, where everybody's staring at their phone and nobody talks to each other anymore. This is a place where people can actually connect, and that's what people were saying. Like, it's a way to connect and interact. There's a community here, and then if you have a question, you can get an answer in real time. So that made sense to me. And for me and my husband... Switch
the camera around and you can continue. Okay. I just want to show him Gina.
Yeah. Let's get the road in the frame here.
Oh, I want to pick my nose.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I'm just kidding. Let me focus, guys. Give me a second. There you go.
Yeah, for me and my husband, this has been a way for us to connect with people because we're both kind of introverts, and I have actually started really coming out of my shell a lot more when we've been doing these live streams. So it's been really therapeutic for us to be out there and hang out with you guys. Like, you are our favorite part of YouTube, and we say that, and it's true.
Hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, that's the best part of YouTube for us. And the streams don't make money. Like, it's not glamorous. But one, we get exercise in. When we're in Vegas, it keeps us off the machines. And gets us back to enjoying Vegas the way we used to when we started coming 20 years ago. So, I mean, if you guys are into live streams, which you are because you're hanging out and you keep coming back, you watch live streams on YouTube, let us know what you like about it. That's our perspective, but comment below or comment in the chat and let us know what your favorite part of live streams are and why you would gravitate to a live stream versus, a different channel or something like that. But yeah, so Trace Lowe, oh hey Trace, welcome back. Asking when will you live stream again? So we should be live streaming this coming weekend from Beverly Hills. That's the plan.
Let's take a poll.
Yeah.
Do they want to see Hollywood?
Yeah.
The craziness of Hollywood, or Beverly Hills window shopping? And we'll go earlier, sweetie.
We're earlier in the day. Like last weekend, we live streamed from Beverly Hills on Saturday night, and then from Hollywood Boulevard, like the Hollywood Walk of Fame where the stars are, that was on Sunday, and it was so hot in LA that we weren't able to do it until a little bit later in the evening. But we do want to go earlier, and while there's still daylight and shops are open and all that kind of stuff. So the plan is Sunday, but let us know in the chat. What would you like to see from the Los Angeles area? Beverly Hills, Hollywood Boulevard. Type in Beverly Hills or BH.
Yeah, Beverly Hills or Hollywood.
Or Hollywood.
What would be the preferred area to walk around in? And we'll probably grab some coffee, or maybe we should do a $20 smoothie at Erewhon if we end up in Beverly Hills.
Oh, that store is expensive. Yeah. I don't know if there's an Erewhon
it's TikTok
where you guys
famous,
live, but yeah, leave it to TikTok influencers to make time. These two girls went in to buy something, and they're ordering this and that and adding like ingredients to a smoothie, and they're like, yeah, my net worth is like $500,000.
Yeah, so definitely add a double scoop of protein. This is at Erewhon, and if you spell it backwards, it's nowhere.
Right.
And those guys are rich, man. The founders of Erewhon just bought like a $20 million house supermarket.
Yeah. Oh, cool. We passed through Ivanpah Valley. Uncle Monkey says that's the area you're in. Awesome. Cool. I know. I wish we could see a little bit more of the environment around us. It's just, it's late. So
if it was earlier, this view is pretty dramatic.
Yes.
The hills in the distance, and you have the solar array.
And the solar farm out there. That's pretty cool. It's so bright.
That's a dangerous thing. If you guys have ever seen the solar, the big mirrors in the middle of the desert south of Vegas, those things burn a bunch of birds. Like if a bird flies by it, all these mirrors are focused in on one beam. And so I think they're going to dismantle them, is what I heard last time. Yeah. Go ahead, sweetie.
Crazy. So, hey, CR Ronaldo says, I'm going to Las Vegas next month for the first time. Awesome. So what should I do and what should I avoid? Personally, I would stay on the strip. I don't know where you're staying.
Don't go too far away from the main drag, okay?
Stay on the main Las Vegas Boulevard.
Even just behind the casinos, it starts getting shady.
Yeah, because there is an illusion of luxury with all the casinos, the lights, and the hot cars and all that. But once you get off the actual strip, Las Vegas Boulevard, there are sketchy areas nearby. So definitely stay on the strip.
Well, if you're staying on Fremont or if you're staying at the Strat, depending on what hotel you chose, I mean, for all we know, you're going to be at Green Valley Ranch, which is a really beautiful area. But, if you book someplace on the Strip, it's very walkable, and the temperatures should be okay. But depending on what your high value is, I mean, make it a point to do some pool time, do at least one really nice dinner, perhaps. If you're into gambling, make sure you're using your rewards card at whatever location.
Yeah, so that's a great idea.
And watch a Cirque du Soleil show for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really good. What's your favorite Cirque du Soleil show, sweetie?
My favorite Cirque show is the O Show.
Where's that one playing?
And that is at Bellagio. It is an amazing show. The stage is actually like a modifiable stage, and it turns into a lake. So there are a lot of acts on the water. Deep water, deep dives from high up. There are, a simulation of a boat.
Your mic's facing down, sorry.
Oh.
Make sure you just face it up.
Flip it up. Thank you. There's a simulation of a boat on the water. There are people walking on the water within a couple inches, and they're splashing. They do fire acts. So the O Show is my favorite Cirque du Soleil show in Las Vegas. The second one would be Ka, which is at the MGM Grand. It's more of an Asian theme. The stage articulates, it goes almost vertical, and they do a lot of flying acts. So I don't know, between those two, those are my top two Cirque shows. What about you, sweetie? What are your favorite Cirque shows?
I've been wanting to see the Michael Jackson one, but the one that's nostalgic is the Cirque du Soleil O Show at Bellagio. That's because that's one of the first shows that I watched with my wife together, and it was very sentimental for that reason, and also the music.
Yes.
I wish Alegria was playing.
Oh, I know.
But other than that,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Those are the great shows. So if you get a chance, see a Cirque show. There's another one at the New York Hotel called the Mad Apple, which is a variety show. There's comedy, acrobatics, singing.
It's a good show.
It's a really wonderful show. That one surprised me a lot. So, what should I do? Definitely walk the Strip. You have to check out the fountains in front of Bellagio. They do, in the evenings, they'll do a show every 15 minutes. And
tell them to go to concierge.
Oh, yeah. So when you go into Bellagio, get to the concierge desk, which is right next to the main registration area. They have a sheet that lists all the water shows, like the songs that are going to play and what time they're going to play. So they have the full schedule there. If there's a particular song that you want us to see, like, Frank Sinatra, there's Elvis Presley, Bruno Mars. We drove by the fountains when we were starting our circuit on the Strip today, and Andrea Bocelli, Conte Partirò, that's a classic song.
Our favorite.
It is our favorite. So I would definitely get a list of the water shows and go check out some water shows.
And enjoy it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you use your bankroll wisely. Choose one day to play hard if you're a gambler.
Yep.
That way your theoretical, it's always averaged out over the length of your stay. So if you play a little bit on Friday, a little bit on Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, then your average is really low. But if you play really hard on one day, all of a sudden your average is really good. You understand?
Exactly.
So try to focus your play within one 24-hour period or 2 periods. And if you're here because you're coming from a long distance away and you're going to be here for 2 weeks, then just pick like 2 really hard days or 3 hard days of gambling. That way your average is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
What's next?
All right, so we are getting a request to stream in West Hollywood on Halloween. I dare you. Oh my God.
That's an easy way to get the stream deleted on YouTube,
right?
Because there's going to be a lot of nudity. And
100%.
YouTube really frowns upon that. But I would, listen, we love the parade. If you guys don't know, some of my best friends, we grew up hanging out at the Abbey Cafe on Robertson.
Right.
Okay? This was when the Abbey was still just a coffee shop. On Santa Monica and Robertson. The Abbey for many years, if you guys don't know, it's in Boys Town. That's that little strand from about Robertson to La Cienega, approximately. It's known as quote-unquote Boys Town. That's where all those gay clubs are at. It's a really fun town. A lot of our friends are, in that lifestyle, and there's the most cool and beautiful people. So we've been to that parade many, many, many times.
It gets
They bring
nuts.
all radio stations. It is that they are creative with their outfits.
Oh my God.
I would love to stream it. You know what we might do? We might do a video in 4K, and then that way we can choose what ends up being in the video, and we could choose the wholesome images, because we have a friend that does live streams, you guys, and one time some lady pulled out her front part, like the chest part, and exposed it, and YouTube deleted the stream.
The whole thing.
Yeah, for being inappropriate or community guidelines, something like that. And they even did it when someone showed like their booty, and it's like they have a thing where if someone's wearing like a bikini, you're okay.
Because there's a thong,
but if there's a thong, you're fine. But if they do full on, it's a very quick way. This is Prim, the quick way to get your stuff deleted. This is Prim. They have Superchargers here. They just closed down on the left-hand side, Buffalo Bills. They also closed down Whiskey Pete's on the right. That's why it's so dark. Whiskey Pete's was Whiskey Pete's was a good spot. But we have here on the left, Prim Valley. There's a golf course around here. Prim Valley, they're trying to revitalize it. And this is actually where State Line is, you guys. So this is where Nevada ends and California begins. Right here, right up ahead, you're going to see the Welcome to California. And it's hard to see it because we're going fast, and there's this car about to block it. But right here on the right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, right here.
To the right.
Welcome to California,
Welcome
San Bernardino
California.
County line.
Thank you. And on the left-hand side, we just passed a big lottery store like California Lotto. You could buy tickets.
Even Robert Rodriguez says, "Welcome to California."
Robert,
he knows exactly where we're at.
Man. All those casinos there were nice. Sad to see how bad they are now. The area used to be so much better when the outlets were open. Like, we would go to the outlets here at Prim.
That's right.
Many, many times. And it was a nice, comfortable stop just to browse.
AC, Puma store.
Yeah, the Bally's store was really great over there. And then we would stop and eat, and it was a cool destination right before Vegas, and you got that Vegas feel a little bit, but now it's kind of abandoned in a lot of ways. That's too bad. It is too bad. Let's see here. What's going on? El Garay. Oh, thank you so much. They say, I stumbled across your stream in Beverly Hills. Vegas is my thing, and I just subscribed tonight. Thank you so much for the sub. We appreciate that.
Welcome to the Anna Banana organization.
Hey, because you subscribed, the value of your stock in the organization just went up.
You're a shareholder now.
You are a shareholder.
Stock is worth 0.
Shares are worth nothing, but
we pay you in high fives and hugs. What else, Vinny?
We spread the love, and in the future, who knows, they might be worth something.
It won't.
It won't, but I like to think that.
But we just are goofy and welcome.
Yeah.
We're glad that you vibe with the content,
right.
And we're glad you vibe with Vegas. And
exactly.
it's one of our favorite destinations, and we're in Vegas about once a month. So that's why we started filming Vegas, because our tax attorney said, you guys need to start writing more things off in Vegas than just the real estate stuff, because for many years we would we have property in Vegas, so we were always making trips for that, and everything's a business trip if you're a business person. You guys probably understand that if you're entrepreneurs. Like we don't take vacations,
right? We
find a way to make a business out of our trips, put it that way.
Exactly.
And generally and genuinely, we're actually conducting business wherever we go, and including entertaining clients and blah 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 blah. But some of the big conventions in Vegas, for example, Recon, the big commercial real estate convention, we've been there for years. It was always like 35,000 people, 50,000 people. Recon by International Council of Shopping Centers.
Yes.
We've been going to that since forever. It's where we met a lot of the big developers, and where we met a lot of mentors that taught us a lot throughout the years. And we were making mistakes in the beginning. We weren't purchasing things right. We weren't doing things right. We were not that great. So through mentorship, which is why when we turned through mentorship, we improved our deal flows and what we do. But then, so now when we think about Vegas, something for us is like, hey, do you guys want to learn how to be treated like a VIP without spending a lot of money? Yeah. We'll teach you. So that was the premise of our videos, right? That was kind of our mission statement. If we're going to do videos about Vegas in 4K, and we're also going to do live streams, what's our mission? Are we just kind of roaming around, or do we have a nice mission behind it? And it's that, to give you guys insider information, news, trivia, upcoming, behind the scenes stuff. That's why we take you into the VIP lounges, right? Yes. That's why we do all of that.
And you guys like that kind of stuff, the behind the scenes thing. So we'll keep doing that for sure.
For sure.
All right, let's see. Trace is requesting Beverly Hills. Yes, the nice cars.
Yes.
Beverly Hills, love that. We did end up doing a lot of kind of car spotting when we were in Beverly Hills last time, because that's just naturally what you're going to see.
And we ran into TMZ.
Yeah, we did.
So we have to watch to see who was actually in Novikov restaurant.
Yeah, that restaurant that was busy. There were a lot of places in Beverly Hills where we were walking that were empty or closed for the evening, but Novikov, they were full. There was music, DJ music. There was a vibe, and they've got the paparazzi waiting outside with their big cameras and the lights, just hanging out. So they were waiting for somebody. I don't know who. I might not have recognized them at all. I probably didn't know who they were, but they were celebrity sighting for sure. So yes, we do have to go back there. Let's say Robert Rodriguez is saying, stayed at the Prima Donna a couple of times when they had the roller coaster and a monorail going there to Whiskey Pete's. Wow. Yeah, that was back in the day.
They had,
oh my gosh.
Sweetie, they had the monorail that would cross the freeway.
Yes, like over the freeway. That was, so you've been, Robert, you've been around, man.
Sweetie, what show did they film in Prim? And also, what you guys have coming up here is the agricultural checkpoint. We're going to go right through it. There's about 4 lanes open. And by the way, just beyond this agricultural inspection, there's a big California Highway Patrol. So the last thing you want to do is when you pass by here, you don't want to accelerate too fast, because there's major radar detectors and lasers. And there's frequently highway patrols ready to start chasing you. Yeah. More often than not, you're fine. But sometimes when they set up their quote unquote stings, they get crazy and they give massive
Yeah.
tickets. So just be really careful. So there, we just passed it.
Proceed with caution. Okay.
They just want to make sure you're not bringing fruits with certain flies, fruit flies, things like that. And really, how often are we ever stopped there?
I was just going to say, we are never stopped. I have never seen any like passenger vehicle pulled over. If there is an agent, a lot of times there's not even an agent in the booth in those lanes, but when they are in there, they're just like, they keep moving their hand like they're waving you along. They're just like, keep moving.
If you're in a car, they're not worried about the 3 oranges you have in your lunchbox. But here on the right-hand side, if you can see it barely, I know it's dark, but that's all the trucks and big rigs are funneled to the right.
Yeah.
And those are the lanes that do the weights and measures, which is, if you guys don't know this, Highway Patrol is all about interstate commerce. And they want to make, they're looking for contraband and, they're trying to enforce not just the highways, but all kinds of commerce, right? So your truck weighed, your bill of lading when you were going that way, your truck weighed this much, you're supposed to be carrying this much, but now your truck weighs 500 pounds more. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to take a look to see what else you're carrying. It's one of those things, and it's a hush-hush way of doing it through the interstate commerce thing, but that's how they catch bad guys doing bad things.
Exactly.
We only mention it because we have a lot of friends in law enforcement, and whatever. Who cares? Next, sweetie.
All right. So the Bonnie and Clyde death car is still there. Oh, Robert, is that right?
Yeah, the shot-up car.
Oh, that would be
with all
cool.
The bullet holes
to see. Yeah, but going back, you were asking about what TV show was filmed there. Wasn't that Ray Donovan?
Ray Donovan.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool. The guy, the dad.
Yeah.
Was hiding out.
He was trying to steal the
gold, or is it the gold or money? Hooking up with one of the lounge singers. So he was a player, dude, and then hiding out a little bit with a couple guys in a trailer or something.
Such
nearby.
A good character.
Oh my God, what a great show!
Was that John Voight?
I believe so. Yeah, John Voight.
We're going up a hill right now. Go ahead and face forward.
Okay, so yes, let's go. Camera front. Hey.
We're back.
Hey guys, Anna Banana, my husband Miguel.
Hola. We're behind a big rig. Nothing to see. I'll bring you guys back in just a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Monkey. It says a friend of mine is CHP out of Barstow. Oh, okay. Not working tonight though.
Nice, good.
All right.
That way you don't call him and say, hey, if you see a black Model Y, give him a good scare.
Play your joke on them, but yeah, that's cool. Thank your friend for doing what they do. We know it can be dangerous, but it's very much appreciated. We have a lot of friends in law enforcement and the military, and we support them. But a few years ago, we were like a long time ago actually, we were coming to Las Vegas just to work the Baker to Vegas race, which is a law enforcement race. It's a big fundraiser, but it's a relay race from Baker, California. It's actually a road race, so guys and gals are running on.
They run.
It's a foot race. They run in the desert, and they end up on the Las Vegas Strip. 120 miles. And
all day and all night.
All day. Like the fastest teams, from what I remember, run for about 12 hours when all the stages are done. There's 20 stages. They're over 200 teams. 10,000 people come into town.
It's very cool.
It's a great race. I don't know. Did your friend ever run the race?
And if not, ask your friends. Say, hey, you ever go to B2V?
Yeah, B2V.
And then some people will come because they want to run in the desert, or they want to be support staff in the follow vans. Everyone honor the fallen, and they challenge each other for the challenge mugs, the beer mugs.
The challenge cups.
At the end,
it's called the Challenge Cup Relay.
It's out of the organizers are LAPRAC out of LAPD in Southern California, the lead organizers. And we would volunteer with ham radios, you guys. Ham radios, satellite communications, satellite radios. And we were always kind of like disaster preparedness type people.
Definitely.
And so we always had ham radios, so our friends got us involved. They're like, hey, our station needs support staff for Baker to Vegas. You guys want to roll? Are you available? And this was like maybe 10 years ago. We were like, yeah, we'd love to help, absolutely. Right. My wife was the voice of the stage right near the heli base, because my wife, you guys know, we've mentioned it before, maybe you don't know this. She's in the medical field, right? And So we were always near the medical base, the heli. What do you call it, Sweetie? The heli.
The medevac.
Medevac.
Yeah. Our stage, like where we were hanging out most of the time, was right near the medevac, and some of the temperatures would get crazy. You know, it's really hot. The runners don't necessarily train in that kind of environment
For the heat, yeah.
For the heat and the dryness, so it can, like, somebody could go down for heat stroke.
Tell them about the officer from Southern California.
Yeah.
This guy died right before he finished the. He coded on the course.
Like, he went
close?
down like 50 feet or something like that.
It was about 50. It wasn't 50 yards. It was actually a little closer.
Yeah, something like 50 feet.
Something like that.
Before he was getting to finishing his leg of the race. So he was running, and he went down, cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
He coded. The medical team. There's a medical team at each stage.
They
evaluating runners when they come in, just to check them out. Every runner gets checked out, but that medical team went out, rushed out, check on, and a year later, the next year at the race, he came back to finish his leg of the race, not officially running the race, but right before the race, his cardiologist, his medical team cleared him.
There was like 15 support staff, all doctors, surgeons.
Yes.
He had a procedure on his heart, something.
Yeah.
But it was successful, so he came back.
Exactly. So his medical team cleared him to run, and he came back to the very same stage to finish his leg of the race. And the medical team that helped him the year before was there. They were working the race again, and they came over to me because I was, making announcements about which team was coming in, so that the next runner had a little warning to just make sure that they were in the right spot. But the medical teams came over and said, hey, can you, when this team comes in, this one, can you make an announcement?
Let's make a big deal about this. This is a celebration.
Yeah, hype up the crowd, make an announcement. We want to really give him a warm welcome.
It was huge.
It was huge, and
it was so emotional.
It was so cool because
he finished his race, you guys, a year later.
And they all held, like, the medical team was waiting to welcome him with like a blue line to cross the finish line. And it was everybody.
I hope we're on.
Everybody was really, just really happy for him, because that was a scary thing. But he came back, he finished it, and that's just the kind of grit that these men and women have. So that was a pretty cool story to be involved with. But Baker to Vegas, yeah, Chippies, LAPD, all kinds of law enforcement. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. If you've been enjoying the stream, consider giving it a like, hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate that. It lets us know that you're enjoying what we do and we're doing a good job. It also inspires us to do more of these live streams. And I appreciate you guys requesting Los Angeles live streams, because we thought that, hey, we're doing Vegas streams. And
how do they like it on the TV?
Oh yeah, if you guys are watching on a television, it's really easy to give the stream a like. You don't have to get up off your couch at all. You get the remote and you click up, so you click the up button twice, and then right 3 times, and you'll be able to hit the like button.
Just find the thumbs up, hover over it with your remote.
Exactly.
Confirm it like you're choosing a movie on Netflix.
Right.
And that's how you like the stream on your TV without having to, get up. But if you're on your phone, obviously, just find the thumbs up button. It at least lets us know that you're enjoying the conversation. Maybe you opened up a tasty beverage and you're hanging out. Now, also, we're going through this mountain range, and we tend to do a little buffering over here. And so in case the stream suffers, we'll continue to broadcast. Just stay with us, okay?
Exactly. So, okay, back to the chat. Been to Baker to Vegas, cops from all over. Yeah, Uncle Mikey, that's true. They come from Canada, Belize, New York, all over the country. Different branches of law enforcement. It's a very cool.
It's fun.
Very cool race, and everybody's just having a good time and just hanging out together, kind of like on these live streams. Yeah. Let's see who else. Let's see. Robert Rodriguez. Yes, I have a cousin who's a retired cop who used to compete in that.
Nice.
Oh,
it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
You can always go out if you have family members. Even if you just show up and watch part of the race. Also, Vegas is crazy. It's typically done in March or April. Just check the dates. Go to bakertovegas.net, I think, or just look it up online, and they'll give you the dates for the next year. That weekend in Vegas, you don't want to pick fights, okay?
Oh, no.
Please, that weekend, if these are cops, not only are they carrying their personal protective devices generally, but a lot of these guys are jiu-jitsu trained and they love to roll. And these guys usually have egos, so don't pick fights during a weekend in Baker to Vegas, because everyone, they're there to drink, have fun, and they all have their club passes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's definitely, yes, Uncle's Monkey. It's definitely funny seeing cop cars from all over the country.
Yes.
Out in the middle of Death Valley. Yeah. Yes, that's
right.
where, like, we were staged a lot of the time. Our area was off of Blue Diamond Road. So if you're leaving Las Vegas Boulevard and you go down Blue Diamond Road towards Pahrump, it is really not Las Vegas, but it's kind of like it's almost like a different country.
We're in Shoshone.
Yeah, Shoshone.
We were down south of Shoshone, south of Pahrump, kind of in the middle of Baker and a little bit closer to Pahrump, but over there near the hot springs. Just look up Shoshone, California.
Exactly.
we're on that side. Is it Shoshone, California, sweetie? I think that's still the California side, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what other questions you guys have. Oh, all right. So we're getting...
Oh, did you already catch up on all the questions? Because normally you don't finish it.
It seems like
we log off the stream, and my wife is like, "Oh man, I still have like 20 questions. I forgot to get to them." But because we're in the car and because we're not walking by casinos, we understand how the chat is slightly lighter today. Even though you guys are popping, man. There's a lot of. Thank you for chiming in, by the way.
Seriously.
Also, we don't know you're here until you type something in the chat. So make sure you let us know where you're dialing in from. Volume down, please.
Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. We love to know who's watching, where you're watching from. It just gives us a sense of the reach that, where, like, from all over the world, people love Las Vegas. And it's nice to know that if you can't get there, we can at least bring a little bit of Vegas to you. Yeah. And also a little bit of the drive. Well, I guess you guys like that too now.
We're in the desert. But also, if you're a fan of Tesla, or maybe you hate Tesla and you came here to talk trash, because remember, sweetie, our thumbnail, we said we were going to be driving in the Tesla, but we didn't put Model Y. We just said Tesla, back from Vegas to Los Angeles. And people that are interested are always like, oh yeah, how does that work in an electric car? You'll be happy to know, you guys, that there are several supercharging stations from Vegas to LA, that there'd be really no reason for you to run out of electric current in your car. This car, for example, is rated for about 340 miles approximately of range with a full battery, 100%.
100%.
With the 20-inch rims, it's rated at about 303 miles. That's with 100% charge. Now, we didn't charge it to 100. We charged it to, like, what, sweetie? 80%?
It was like 80, around
something
80%.
Like that. So there's no fear, no range anxiety. And listen, we ran into a Tesla roadside service. They have these little trucks, and it's on the side, they say Tesla Energy. Yeah. And if you run out of juice for some goofy reason, because the navigation will tell you where you're going to need to stop to charge. Right?
Oh,
it's very smart. But they come out with this little van, like a Sprinter van, and inside that van they have a bunch of power walls. They have, like, basically energy packs.
Yes.
They will literally charge your car on the side of the road.
Isn't that cool?
It's so cool. And also, if you have a flat or something, that they'll help you. But they do all they'll just charge you up, man. Yeah,
anyway. Really cool guy. But that was that was good to know. So the electric charging network is huge, and there is no lack of locations to give your car a little boost. And again, you don't have to charge full. You can charge for 10 minutes, just enough to get you to your next spot. So
this rest stop we're passing looks like the log cabin, and there's a few rest stops up ahead that look like prisons, like little jails with little windows.
Like, you don't want to go there, but
no, it's like, why would I want to?
I know,
but they're generally pretty clean, the rest stops you got. That one was closed for some reason. Maybe they're doing cleaning or something.
Could be. All right, so we are getting a question here, Victor. Hey, asking what caliber is the piece that we have on the side of the car. Contemplating getting one for safety reasons in Texas.
What side of the car?
The side on the Anna's side of the car.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who saw what, where, when, what? So when we were at the Supercharger, there was a woman in the chat, and hopefully she's still here, because I think I might have sent off a wrong vibe, and if I did, I didn't really mean to. My wife was standing around, and there was a weird looking guy behind my wife, and there was another crazy looking guy walking down on the sidewalk, and there were 2 other dudes walking towards us, and I noticed these guys right away.
Yeah.
So did my wife. But when I looked at my wife, and she didn't have her quote unquote portable wireless defensive device
Nice stuff.
that emits lead love items at a high velocity. I asked my wife, I'm like, sweetie, do you have your and I use my voice to talk to my wife, but my voice was not meant for my wife. My voice was meant for the people that were behind my wife,
Exactly.
so that they hear a man going like this. Hey, sweetie, do you have your thing? Do you have your portable wire? Do you have your thing?
Yeah.
You have your thing. It was meant for them.
Right.
But in the chat, I felt bad because in the chat someone said, why does he sound mad?
Why does Miguel sound mad?
So just so you guys know, my wife and I have a lot of inside, what do you call them, sweetie? Tells, a lot of codes.
Code words.
And it comes from our, one day we'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
We won't get into it now, but I'll give you a tiny piece of it just so that you guys can remember for next time.
Yeah.
So for many years, I taught business startup training, and some of our students early on were guys from Blackwater, when it was still called Blackwater. These are private military contractors that were all downrange. That's where my wife met all of the Chris Costa, Bad Mofo Yeager, rest in peace.
Oh, James Yeager.
Of Tactical Response.
Yeah, great instructor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He got sick, and he passed, unfortunately. But my wife would do range master with him with all the lady deputies and stuff. She was out every other weekend, and then so we taught a lot of these guys that were coming back from Blackwater. They're all operators. We would invite, because we would do free classes for military and returning vets, things like that. And we would offer free classes through, that's just something nice that we do. So that's when we started being, by the way, this was back in 2009, 2010. This was back, because you guys know we've always been in business. So we were like, let's pay it forward. So then these guys started inviting us to range days, shooting from helicopters, tactical vehicles,
oh my God.
Executive protection, pyramid approach, tactical guy in front, side, vehicle operations, all this stuff. So
all kinds of good stuff.
Then we were like, well, what do we need to do to continue these trainings? Because they would vouch for us, but if there was going to be a training at a FBI site, or like, for example, FBI playground with a Vegas Metro, they were like, you're going to need a badge. So we're not going to go into the story, but let's just say we managed to get creds, and we did it in a good way. We did have to train. We did have to do some good stuff, but that's our connection to law enforcement, and that's why we love all that stuff in military. And of course, my sister's Navy. Yeah. She was, with Guard Air Force One. So whatever, dude. It's just, that's why, and I appreciate the question. So when we say that we have a lot of inside tactical type of private ways to communicate with each other. Right. And when people don't know that and they hear me raise my voice, I have to, and I wish I would have explained it to that person back then, but I didn't. Instead, I just kind of brushed it off, and I didn't want to get short with them. But what I should have said was, I raised my voice so that the people behind my wife that were off camera would know that I'm an angry person, and that we're probably not a couple you want to play with. Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to mess. You don't want to start. You go pick someone else. Right. All right. You do something here. You better have left your family a nice note. We love you guys. I love my kids. I love you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, but it came off as like if I'm like a jerk. No, I know. You don't. But were you upset? No, of course not. I was not. You knew what I was doing. Of course I did. Okay. Yeah, and the thing is, you've got to use a stern voice, like my husband was saying. If somebody's getting close to you and you're like, oh, no, thank you. No. They're not going to believe that tone of voice. No. But if you use the voice that my husband was using, they'll definitely hear him from across the charging station, and they'll be like, oh, snap, I'm not going to approach that guy. The big secret is you want to kind of put up your hands, and you want to say, that's fine, that's enough, right? Stop right there. You want to put up your hands in a like you're a victim type thing. Yeah. So if you do have to defend yourself, there's so many cameras around that you will document how you protected yourself in a fast and furious and aggressive fashion. Yeah. With supreme training better than they have.
Absolutely.
And you have to defend yourself because you're fearing for your life. That's your defense, because there's going to be cameras on you. Or someone will have a cell phone, and our car was recording. Our car has 8 cameras, so it was recording all of us. So it's kind of like cover your ass type of demeanor. Sure. Sorry about the boring tangent.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have gotten questions on our streams and comments on our YouTube videos that we have up about from people asking, hey, are you guys cops?
Right.
You know, or people that are fans of the vlog or our channel have come up to us at the casino saying, hey, are you guys law enforcement? Or just have a feeling I could kind of tell, because some of the things we say would be codes or commands that they might use on the range, the way we talk to each other. And they can, they're like, the way you carry yourselves, just some of the things you say. I got a feeling that you guys were cops. And I'm like, no, we're not.
A couple came up to us at Bellagio and also at Paris.
Yeah.
And then a couple at New York. And this man was a cop, I think in Texas, Dallas someplace.
Yeah, and at Bellagio too.
That's right. Yeah, he was a deputy as well. And they were like, we kind of got that little bit of a vibe. But it's like, no, we're chill, man.
No, we just support. We love support.
We're goofy. We're a couple in love.
Yes.
Enjoying. So our favorite is Glock. As James Yeager used to say when he was still alive, every portable wireless device should be a Glock, and every Glock should be a Glock 19 or a Glock 17. Glock 19 is a bit more concealable. What you saw was probably G19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Victor, if you
probably saw 2 of them.
Well, double vision here, Victor. I'm glad you're considering it. The most important thing is to really get good training.
Yes.
So
you're accurate.
Yes, you're accurate, and you go through some scenarios, what to do, but make sure that you get something that you feel comfortable with. So I would, a great thing to do is to go out to a range and test some different models before you make a decision. And when you do get something, just the card, like the safety card that you have to submit to get your stuff, your tool, it's not enough. Like the handgun safety certificate.
The basic safety, yeah. And for all we know, he's very well trained.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if you're trained, awesome. But I would say, like, some people take that for granted. Like, the training is more important than having a bunch of different types of tools at home.
Just to give you an idea, when my wife and I first met in 2005, we started taking Krav Maga.
Yeah.
In pretty much right away, like after we met. And then in Krav Maga, they were teaching us retention, so how to take away a portable wireless device from an attacker. And then there's certain ways to do it, different ways to do it. If you're in like a hostage, or if you're like in a, like they tell you to get on your knees, or they tell you to turn around. There's a bunch of different ways. And then so they were teaching us how to, you break the hand in the process, and you really try to get off the X, get off of the, the line, the line of danger, the line of fire, basically. And we were like, well, what happens when we do that? And so back then, my wife was like, well, I want to get trained. So from like 2005 to current, times, we'd be at the range with, doing like 1,000, 2,000 rounds a weekend.
Oh, it's, a lot.
Training with the guys that we invited to our business training classes. And they became amazing and dear friends. These guys would actually teach SWAT teams.
Oh yeah.
How to do stuff, how to be more effective, type thing.
Yeah.
And if you guys want some cool trivia, if you go to YouTube and if you look up Blackwater demo. And they do this whole thing where they're demoing it's a closed range, but they're demoing, and then there's like a little bird helicopter that comes out with like 4 guys hanging off of it. In that video, there's about 5 of our very dear friends in that Blackwater demo video. Yeah. Including TAC medics, including, just whatever, everything. I don't mean to bore you guys, but we're on the highway and we're open books, and we told you we're here to chat, so feel free. If there is a connection, there's a reason why you guys are drawn to us. There's a reason why you're drawn to our style, even though you have good choices, and I think YouTube is big enough for everyone. There, you have all your favorite streamers, and then you add us to your collection.
Exactly.
Tune in every once in a while. Make sure you like the videos, and We really appreciate that, you guys. And if you haven't liked the stream tonight yet, please click the thumbs up so that at least YouTube says, hey man, they're having a good time. And then when we look at the numbers, we feel like, hey man, that was a nice result. And we weren't just on the freeway in pitch darkness.
Right.
And just kind of listening to some music.
I know.
At least we hung out with some friends, man.
Yeah, which is usually what our drive is like. But you know, I'm finding that the streaming on the drive really makes the drive pretty enjoyable. Yeah. Even at different hours. Yeah, thank you, Victor, saying I appreciate the openness. Thanks for the insider tips. Thumbs up.
Yeah, Gilbert, also a nice thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you, Gilbert.
With a nice camera.
Yeah. Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's very cool.
Right. What are you yawning, sweetie?
No.
My wife has 3 pillows in the car, you guys, and normally when we leave Vegas at like 3 in the morning, which happens a lot, by the way.
Right.
She has her neck pillow, she has an arm pillow, and another big throw pillow for her for the front on her for her lap, and she rests her arms on it. So she'd be so comfy. But she's wide awake right now because of you guys, and I think that's a cool thing. Time check, temperature checks.
Okay, time check is 9:59 p.m.
Yeah.
And the temperature where we are.
Where in the world are we, man?
Where I know, right?
Wow.
Where is we at?
Dang. I'm going to turn this around so I can show you guys.
Oh, boron.
Let's show them this map, sweetie.
Okay.
And then you can show them your phone.
Yes, so take this real quick here. So
look at this map, you guys. Down here is the ocean. That arrow is us, and we're heading right to Los Angeles.
Hey.
And we're going to stop at that. See where it says 107 in the middle? That's a supercharger in Barstow. They have 107 stalls available.
Oh my God!
And that charger goes up to, I think, I don't know if it's a 250 or a 325 kW.
Oh,
it's a fast one, dude. Yeah.
So current temperature is 93 degrees where we're driving through right now. So still pretty hot.
Yeah. How far are we from? Oh, we're coming up on Baker, California, the world's tallest thermometer.
Right.
And alien jerky.
Oh.
We put our navigation to Universal Studios Hollywood, you guys, just because, we don't want to put our home address there. Yeah. It's like as if we've never learned anything. So
exactly.
And we're close to New Universal, probably maybe 10, 15 minutes away from Universal Studios. So
I think I seated on the magnet on the mount. The phone is there.
Did you seat it correctly?
I believe so.
Cool. And then someone is saying Zyzik Road. That's brother Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Yeah,
that's
Zyzik.
Right.
I always thought it was Zzz.
I thought it was Zzz.
Where you live at? I live on Zzz Road.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to come over? Yeah, meet me at Zzz Road.
Like, what's the story behind the name of that road? Like,
Zyzik. Sweetie, remember one time our survival friend that used to teach us what plants are edible?
Oh,
which ones will kill you? He
was
telling us about the story of Zyzik. And it's Zyzik.
Zyzik.
Yeah, the story of Zyzik and the person who started a town there. And if the town failed.
Right.
But you can look it up on YouTube.
Cool.
Oh, they have a nice blue ambient light on the...
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a nice... I love the ambient lighting in this car. So we see Uncle's Monkey says that they got a 44 Mag Henry lever action.
Ooh.
A G17.
Wow.
45 Ruger Vaquero and a 12 gauge nickel plated coach gun. Whoa. Used to do cowboy action.
They used to do that at Rahaga's, sweetie, in Southern California near Chino Hills.
Yeah, we've done training out there. I know Rahaga's.
We have some friends that run a school out there.
Right.
They're ex-Anaheim PD.
Yeah.
And the husband and wife teach out there.
Yep.
And he also used to teach at Thunder Ranch, sweetie.
That's right.
Yeah. And they used to
They
used to do cowboy days there. And then we used to watch these guys with their revolvers, and before you know it, they'd let out like ping ping, and I'm like, dude, you know that guy's missing a couple toes, man.
Yeah.
Like quick, boy. They would be quick before you can blink, before you can look.
Oh.
They were up and back into the holster, dude. Wow.
Oh man, That's fast.
So amazing.
I don't know if you guys know what we're talking about. If you've seen an old Western movie,
you can YouTube it.
When there was a challenge, they go out in the middle of the road and they'd be in the holster, and then you'd have to get it out and be on target.
Yeah, and they would do from like the waist.
Yes.
And then, before you know it, they're back in the retention thing, in the holder, and yeah. But what I loved about it is that they would wear the authentic outfits, like full on 1800s chaps, and the ladies would wear the bonnet thing on their head. That was so amazing. Dude. Yeah, they had the mare's leg, like the long ones on the. That's so cool.
Oh man. Yeah, that would be cool.
Sweetie, make sure we're still navigating. Get rid of that. Make sure we're still navigating to Barstow Station.
Okay.
And we're good on juice, and we're set to arrive there with the correct juice, correct energy.
Yeah, that looks like we'll get to Barstow Station in just under an hour. We'll have 17%.
How's my battery on the phone, sweetie?
The phone battery's at 25%.
All right, so right now we'll leave it. We'll figure out at what point we're going to say goodbye to the stream. But also, we'll figure out if we're going to have to unplug our mics in order to plug in the charger.
Yeah. And to answer your question, Mama's Boy, thanks for hanging out with us. How much longer do you guys have to get home? We're like home. If we don't, if we only stop to charge in Barstow for 7 minutes, that we'll be home in LA about 1 in the morning.
Yeah, 12:55 is what it says, but that's only because the card is telling us that it only wants us to charge for 7 minutes because the car is trying to get you back on the road as soon as possible.
Yeah, I just want to show you guys, thanks to Uncle's Monkey, the thermometer in Baker.
Zoom in.
Right there. It's a little blurry now, but it is working. It's on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then 0.1, not 0.1, but just number 1.
Just 1, yeah. So we are back on normal. Yes, so the thermometer is working. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be home just about 1 in the morning, or maybe a little bit after that. Yeah, and then spelling. Oh, Gilbert, the spelling of Zizig. It's like, yes, I know, too many consonants, right?
Yeah. Sweetie, scroll back in the chat to see if there's anything that we may have missed. And so we just passed by Baker. That's where we would exit to go to the big Baker to Vegas race. There's a back road, and there's an elementary school where they would do the big pancake breakfast, and they'd sell the merchandise there and all that stuff. So frequently in our vlogs, you'll see us wearing Baker to Vegas merch, and it's just kind of a wink, wink nod to friends that know. Yeah. But for the most part, we don't talk about it. You guys know us. We've actually probably never mentioned it. Maybe I think once I mentioned it briefly, but in passing, like we didn't dwell on it. Right.
And Zizig is ZZYZX.
Yeah, up ahead, here's what the sign says, guys. Yermo, 49 miles. Barstow, 60 miles.
Yep.
Now, Eddie World might be closed, but that might be a place where we'd stop because remember, sweetie, Barstow Station? That thing is lonely, dude. That's an ugly one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
sketch too.
I'm thinking we might just stop at Eddie World.
Right.
And charge there. And if there's people still in the chat, we'll go inside Eddie World real quick. I think they close at midnight. So why don't
I think so, yeah.
Just for kicks, navigate us to Eddie World. Just get rid of every command.
Okay.
Like just end trip. And then type in Eddie World, and let's just see how far we are from that.
Yeah. And it's not Eddie's World.
No.
It's just Eddie World. Calico Road at Yermo, California. So 48 miles to Eddie World. We'll get there with 21%. And it's 93 degrees out there. Man.
So let's see. We're at what percent? Oh, we're at 42% currently.
Okay.
Which means 126 miles to empty.
Yep.
So 42% now, and we'll arrive with 21%. Can you center the phone, please, so that the road is in the middle of it? You just tilt the base.
Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, way better.
Okay.
Let's go to Eddie World. You know why?
World
There's more light there.
Yes, there is.
At least they have that clean bathroom. Remember the bathrooms at that other place? They wanted you to go inside that hotel, that CD one with all the.
No, the chargers at Barstow Station, near Barstow Station. It was sketch in that area for
it's
sure.
a brand new station, and there's a bunch of chargers, and they're super
fast.
But I'd rather get a slightly slower charge, and go to where it's populated and it's actual truck stop, rest stop, right?
Exactly.
Well, Eddie World is not a truck stop, but it's at least a destination gift shop, right? And I guess a little reward for you guys if you decide to stick around that long, or if we decide to continue to stream, is that we'll go in there, because I think Eddie World is still quite a distance away. Yeah. So I don't know if our phone will last that long.
Oh my gosh. A couple comments from pool, the Tropicana.
Nice.
Had birds by the pool. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know that at the Flamingo Hotel, there's like a flamingo sanctuary out there. So they have actual flamingos
in the back.
In the back, and until we walked through, we stayed at the Flamingo a few years ago because it was one of the first properties to open up after the shutdown.
Yeah.
So we booked a room there, and we were walking around, just getting re-familiar with it. And there was, we walked outside in that garden area, and we're like, oh my God, there's flamingos out here, different shades of pink.
Yeah.
There's still real birds on the Las Vegas Strip. But...
And we ate at Carlos and Charlie's, and we just found out that Carlos and Charlie's, they're losing their lease. Mm-hmm. So that Mexican restaurant that has that nice patio where we had beer, sweetie.
Yes.
That it's going to be closing.
Right.
Now, I don't know if they're going to be relocating. Who knows? But apparently, they're out, and I don't know how soon that's going to happen. I'll have to follow up with the news, and it's unfortunate because people really like that place.
I know. Yeah, they do. And Quiet Dan is asking. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. What were you going to say? They like that place.
No. I was just saying that it's a fair price for breakfast and for a quick meal, and the food obviously it's not, it's not fine dining, but it's it'll hit the spot with good Mexican food.
Yeah, it's just especially after a long night of drinking or whatever the day before, you get some good huevos in you and some good meals throughout the day, and people like to go in groups and hang out there.
If you just want to develop a really nice belly before you hit the pool, go in there and have fajitas and some beer, and then you'll go in there in all your glory wearing your silkies. Enter the pool area with a strut and a stride.
Just own it, man.
America.
Right. Beer, burger, America. We're getting asked from Quiet Dan, what is your favorite pizza in Vegas? Oh, there's a lot of pizza in Las Vegas, and we haven't had pizza all that often. I know some places are really popular, like Pinup Pizza or Rock Pizza. People mention those all the time. Honestly,
she meant to say Pizza Rock.
Pizza Rock, sorry, for Pizza
Rock.
But
we don't hang out near Fremont a lot, you guys, because our comps are all at MGM properties.
On the main boulevard.
And at Caesars properties. So this is why you don't see us hanging around a lot at Fremont, although we are going to start, because we're going to do a tier status match with the Circa. Yep. And probably Golden Nugget. And we will be hanging out at Fremont a bit more often, coming up soon. I know that it's a nice variety for people. People love Fremont, and so do we. We just, when we get our comps on the Strip, please understand that if we get a comp at, for example, this weekend at MGM Grand, if we get a comp at MGM, we want to earn our future comps so that we can continue to get up to 5 free nights and some free play and some food credit. And if we accept one of those comps and then we go play and gamble at Fremont and we don't show love to the hotel that we're at, the future comps, they stop coming. So instead of getting like, hey, you have $300 in food and $200 in free play and up to 5 free nights. Right. Instead of getting that, we'll start getting, hey, you have 1 night free and $25 in free play and $15 in slot play or something like that. Right. We used to get offers like a year ago. We'd get offers. Here you have $2,000 in food. You have $1,500 in free play, or $2,500 in free, or vice versa. Yeah. And then you have a suite at Bellagio. Like, we used to get these comps, and so now our comps have gone down because when did we meet each other? You and I, you guys. Like, a few months ago? This is when we started spending a little less on the machines. Right. So our comps went down a little bit. But we don't mind because we have some comps saved. Yeah. They're called express comps, and we can use them anytime. Actually, when we go to Joel Robuchon for our 20th anniversary and their 20th anniversary, that dinner is probably going to end up being like $2,500. It's
going to be crazy.
Probably, because it's $525 per person. and then
That's
we're gonna start with a bottle of champagne, and we're gonna have a bottle of red during dinner.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. Our goal is to earn 20,000 tier credits that weekend, so that Bellagio can give us an extra 20,000 as a bonus.
Yes.
So that means our dinner is going to have to be probably 2,500 or 3,000, and we're going to use some express comps for that, and also some comps that our host is just going to delete some of that food. So we won't end up paying for that dinner.
Correct.
We're going to use comps for that.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why we want to keep our allegiance to the casinos, you guys.
Yeah. So that's we concentrate we concentrate our play and our spend at one property within the family of rewards properties when we're there. So we have built up a lot of comps, and they stay active if you keep staying. If you haven't had a stay for maybe more than 6 months or so, then you can, sometimes they'll expire, but because we go so often, we will just let the comps sit there, and we use them for something big like the Joel Robuchon dinner that's coming up. It's going to be 16 courses.
All right. Normally the Joel Robuchon is 11 or 12 courses, but this is going to be a special event. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions about fine dining, or if you have any questions about, like, we have friends. I told you guys that the majority of our friends, and we're not super fancy people, okay? I just want to let you guys know that this stuff is free. That's the only reason why our tax attorney was saying, you guys should start filming this. Just pop it on YouTube. Right. All I need is proof that you're filming it and that you're uploading it. Yeah. That way I can get you the write-offs. It's for work. If the casinos are not giving you the write-offs that you need or deserve or want or whatever, then we're still going to write off the, we're going to write it off on our end, even if you do have to pay some. For example, if your comps go down, we'll still write off flight or whatever. Yeah.
So comps change based on the activity from your previous stay. And since your
gambling activity,
your time and coin in at the tables and the slot machines. And so we have not been spending as much time since we started our YouTube journey, which is totally fine because this is so much fun for us.
Oh, it's worth it.
And it keeps us off of the slot machines.
Well, let me tell you something.
Which is not a bad thing.
In addition to what you're saying, so there's a 30-day delay on what your casino comp is, but there's a 60-day delay for it to be implemented into your back office. Meaning, like 3 weeks ago, we had that big dinner at Michael Mina when we took your parents. Yeah. And what was our bill? Do you remember? What was it approximately? Do you remember?
It was 4 of us, so it was like $2,000.
I don't remember exactly, but that's one of the nights that we earned 20,000 tier credits because the dinner helped us get to 10,000. Then we bought your lighter for 4,000 points. Right. Then we played and we earned the other 6,000 in slots.
Correct.
So the dinner and your lighter helped us do the bulk of it. Yeah. And instead of earning just 10,000 because you and I had a dinner, we were able to do it because they ate too.
Yeah. So we were able to, pad our bill.
So because of that big dinner and another big dinner that we did right before that, this next month's offers are going to be better than the ones we had for this day.
Right.
So
that's how it works.
And then for the October visit, when we have the Joel Robuchon, our comps will be better so that we can pay for the Robuchon dinner. Yeah. We might contribute $500 because we don't play hard enough where the host can delete gratuities and tax.
Correct.
At Caesars, my lady gets gratuities and tax deleted. Yeah. At MGM, we're not quite there yet. But if you're a big spender, a big gambler, they'll pay for everything.
Yeah, they'll pay for a big
the hosts.
ticket item. The host will comp.
They'll comp gratuities. They'll comp everything.
Big things, like for instance, this year there was a very expensive wine dinner at my favorite restaurant, Le Cirque. Yeah. And we had eaten there after. I mean, I forget how much was it? Like $10,000 a person. Or
what event was it? What event are you talking about?
The wine dinner that they had at Le Cirque, where
Chateau Lafite or Chateau Margaux?
I think it was Lafite.
Lafite was $6,500 a person.
$6,500 a person, and so we were asking the server, like, "Hey, what was the crowd like here? How was the turnout?"
We showed up the weekend. No, okay, the Lafite dinner was on Friday. Yeah. We ate at Le Cirque on Saturday.
We had just missed it.
Well, no, don't get us wrong. We didn't just miss it, and oh my goodness, that's why we didn't go.
No.
We couldn't pay for it. I
Right.
mean, okay, let's be frank here. We could, but we're not interested in paying for
Yeah.
it. Chateau Lafite is a grail wine for us. It's like the best left bank. It's Pauillac region. It's a very fancy, very. It's stupid because it's scarce because all the Chinese people buy it, and it's not available, so it goes up in value. So a bottle's about 3,800.
Yeah.
Older bottles probably $6,000. It's not as high as like DRC, Domaine de la Romanée Conti, but it's still very pricey. There'll be bottles for like 30 grand. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we talk to the sommeliers, and this is our go-to line. Hey, we're fans of Chateau Lafite, but we want something that has the nuances of Chateau Lafite, but our budget is $500.
Yeah.
What can you get? What can we get that's close to that? And then they'll find a nice Pauillac region, also from Bordeaux.
Right.
And it'll have the same nuances. It won't be Chateau Lafite, but they have a good Chateau Duart Milan that we had last time, and that's a $300 bottle,
so
and that's
good.
from the similar region. So
That's
anyway,
right. So
whatever.
we were talking to one of the guys that we know very well, the server, and it's like how much, like they were talking. There's some high rollers there with friends and whatnot
for the Chateau Lafite
for the Chateau Lafite dinner
on Friday.
Yeah, and he was like they're all comped. Like hosts were, the hosts, their casino hosts walked them in.
Yes.
And they made sure that the staff knew, like, okay, these guys are on a comp. And it was just, he's like pretty much saying, like, most of these guys are getting casino comps to this dinner.
No one paid for it.
Right.
Like, the casino pretty much invited everyone that was there. So Bellagio usually does these. They had one for Chateau Margaux as well. And that one was less, I think it was $5,800.
Yeah.
But they've done $10,000 dinners. They do Hardy dinners. They do Louis the 13th dinners.
Oh,
whatever, man.
And their sommeliers are so knowledgeable, but they have like so many day one employees from when the Bellagio opened and the Cirque opened.
But just tell them, you guys, say, hey, I love red wine. I'm friends with Anna Banana and Miguel. My budget is $150 for a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
I'd like to try something that's, don't say sweet, call it jammy. I want to try like a jammy red if you like red wine.
Yeah.
Or you say, I want to have champagne bottle with me and my wife.
Right.
But my budget is, $125. Do you have it?
Yeah.
And then you might not get a champagne, but you'll get a sparkling wine, and they'll tell you, or they'll say, here's a low-cost champagne that tastes like blah blah blah, but it's cheaper and it's just as good.
Yeah.
And they'll be really honest with you, but you have to be honest with them and let them know your budget.
And they appreciate that. They love it when you give them some direction, because their wine list is a huge book. And if you let them know the type of wine you like, or if you're completely new to wine but you want to try something new,
let's go back to the roads.
Yeah, they will steer you in the right direction and be conscious of the budget that you give them, because you can get a bottle for around $100.
Yeah, of course you can. You can also get a bottle for $70,000 for one 750 ml regular bottle.
And then if you ask for an expensive bottle, they may very well tell you, I don't recommend this for you. I think you'd be better off with this $200 bottle instead of spending $5,000.
Because this bottle's going to taste similar.
Yeah, it has the similarities, flavors, and nuances of the more expensive bottle, but it is budget friendly. And of course, that restaurants they mark up their alcohol and their wines for sale. They're like, I'm a wine enthusiast. I wouldn't drink this expensive bottle. This is the one that I would drink every day.
Or they'll tell you, this is a bottle you want to buy at the liquor store for $1,000.
Yes.
You don't want to buy it here for $4,500.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, just buy it at home and enjoy it at home.
For sure.
And take your time with it. So, anyway.
Yeah.
What else we got today?
So we got,
and by the way, please forgive us if the talk of wine or food is boring, but we know that a lot of people are attracted to that stuff, and we're a couple that we did massive research as we were like kind of getting our toes wet in the world of wine dinners and stuff like that, and we asked a lot of questions, and we really appreciated when people took their time to explain to us, like, hey, this is my favorite wine from Napa, this is what I like from Paso, this is the kind of wine I would buy. And we like learned so much from people, and we would love to be a resource for you guys if you're trying to step up your game and you maybe have a celebration dinner coming up, or maybe you just want to enjoy a nice reward for yourself.
For sure.
Just if you don't want to do it on the live stream, send us a comment or a message, right? You can hit us up on IG.
Yeah.
What is it? Anna Banana Vlogs. or Anna Banana Miguel,
Exactly.
IG and X. So,
Right.
all right. So
Yeah.
you were saying something.
I was just gonna say, like in terms of Le Cirque, like having a meal there, I would have to say that was one of our bucket list restaurants when we were first coming to Vegas. When we weren't able to stay at Bellagio or anything like that. Just we love food, and I was nervous the first time we actually went there for a meal. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be proper enough.
At Le Cirque?
At Le Cirque.
And
yeah.
let me, and we had already been in private clubs, you guys.
Yeah.
We were already, part of clubs in downtown Los Angeles where, the judges go after work, the police commissioners are hanging out, but the high-powered attorneys, we were already in these clubs, but because Le Cirque was a bucket list because Le Cirque was a bucket list restaurant.
Yes.
My wife was like, "Oh my God!" And we had known a lot of the history of Le Cirque.
Right.
So I remember talking it up to my wife, saying, "This is a historic New York establishment, sweetie." And then I had her watch a Table in Heaven, and
Yes.
we had always seen it because we always walk by at Bellagio.
Mm-hmm.
It was a goal, you guys.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, so just want to say, like, it's so relaxed in there. So really, if you would like to experience something like that and you haven't, please just make a reservation and
Tell them you know us too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's check in here. Oh, Mama's Boy is asking, what's going on? How much do you usually have to play to get comps? Well, there are different levels of comps. I mean, you don't have to play a lot is the the straight answer. You can get comps for free rooms with a few $100s, or you get discounted rooms. You start getting offers. The first thing you have to do is get a player's card and make sure you put your player's card in the machine when you're playing, if you're playing slots, or if you like to play table games, rate your play so that you'll get credit for the bets that you're doing on the table and the time that you're sitting there. They'll average those out. So the casino will track all your play, and soon you'll start getting offers either by email, like free rooms. What would you say about that, sweetie? How much do you have to gamble?
It depends how often you visit Vegas and how often you visit that property. So let's just say you are going to visit Bellagio, and you visit once a year. That's going to be a different algorithm and different theoretical loss. Or theoretical win, hopefully, but they still call it a theoretical loss. That's going to be different if you visit once a year than if you visit like every month.
Yeah.
Okay? So they're going to take your average visit, average wager, average bet, average time on seat, and then the computer pretty much spits out a calculation based on your average spend. So when we got the attention of hosts and started getting bigger comps, that's when we started spending, when my wife and I would bring $2,000 each for a weekend, right? And then there was a period where we would bring $5,000 each, right? And we would focus it on one day. So we would play real stupid on one day, real hard.
Yeah.
From early all night, and we would maximize the 24-hour earning period, because that's how you game the system, right? We wouldn't like spread out a little here, a little there, and we wouldn't go across the street into Fremont. Like we would play at one property, one brand,
correct,
like the MGM family or whatever. Then you'll start getting the aggressive comps fast. So to give you an idea, when we were doing $2 spins on slots, $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3 spins, we would sit at machines and we would start with like $300. Right? That's it. $300. And we would split that, but we'd sit at machines that were like $1.50 spins, $2 spins, but we'd sit there for hours.
Oh, that money would last a long time.
Yeah, and we would get little kickbacks, and we just sit there. And then we started getting first the free rooms.
Yes.
You start with free room offers. Then you start getting, not only do you have free rooms, but now you have free rooms with a little bit of free play. Then you'll start getting free play and food credit, or what they call resort credit, which we always use for food.
Correct.
We have friends now that'll coin in $50,000 in a weekend, and they don't go to Vegas often, but what they do, they earn enough comps where the host tells them, hey, here's a $5,000 comp, go have a nice dinner at Carbone, order the Louis XIII or whatever you want, but go ahead and use all 5,000, because once that comp ticket slip is filled and you use it, if you don't use all of the $5,000, you can't use any more of it. It's one ticket, one slip, one time, and that's it.
Exactly.
So they It's about a 10%. A 10% you would call, it's not a rebate, but it's about a 10% of what you wire into the cage.
Yeah.
If you're going to wire money in, or if you're what's called the coin in. So the reality is that if you arrive to the casino with $1,000 and you play, let's just say slots, your coin in at the end of one full day of playing is not going to be $1,000 because the machines are giving you back $4, $5, $10. You got a $1,000 bonus. You keep playing. Your coin in on $1,000 could very well be $10,000 coin in their systems that track play, right? So you came with 1,000, but the casino believes you gambled 10,000. That's the secret to start getting, your free stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you do want to spend a lot of time on the gaming floor.
Yeah.
Right? So do slow bets, spend a lot of time on the floor, and you're going to start earning your comps that way. If you're a big spender and you do, you hit and quit, you come in and you do like our friend D Lucky does. He'll show up and do like $150 spins, $200 spins. And he'll come in with $1,000, win $10,000, $15,000 in jackpots, $50,000 in jackpots. He'll win, he'll play a little bit more, he'll win again, and then he'll leave the casino.
Yeah.
Casinos don't like him. They don't like that style of play.
Exactly.
Because it's kind of like the Dana White approach. He goes in, he wins a bunch of money, bets a lot, plays a lot, wins, and leaves. You're not that valuable to the casino, but if you sit there and you play, even if it's slow spins, you're going to get massive comps. Anything else or anything or any other?
Well, yeah, I was just going to say that the casinos value butts and seats.
Yeah, time on machines.
Time on machines. I have my friend, the gal that does my nails when I get my nails done. There was a time when she hadn't gone to Vegas for years, and she loves to play machines and blackjack. So she would, she'll do like the $1.76 bets or the
great.
88-cent bets. But she plays for 12 hours. She does all day, and she wasn't going to Vegas. She's getting offers constantly, like sometimes offers better than I would get to come back to Vegas, free rooms, all this food credit, $300, $500.
You're talking about Lon?
Yeah.
She'd get like $1,000 in free play. Easily.
So much free play.
Doing dollar bets.
Yeah, and then she would get comps at different casinos too. So she would get a room for herself and then take a friend with her because she didn't want to drive.
Yeah,
so
get them a room for free.
She gets them a room for free at a different resort. And she hadn't gone in years. And she's what you would call like a low roller, but she spends time on the machines, and that's her primary focus when she goes, is to gamble. So yeah, low bets can get you pretty good comps if you work it in the right way. Gilbert saying, not a Vegas person, so this is great information. Thank you, and not boring at all. Appreciating it. Yes, thank you, and to Uncle Monkey too. I'm watching as I brush my teeth and floss. Talk about whatever you want. Hope you don't mind joining me in the bathroom.
It's great.
It's all good. Hey, Chris Kent, welcome back. Yes, you're back in the house. We are doing well. We were driving home from Las Vegas. I know you were with us on the drive into Las Vegas Friday night, so welcome back to the stream.
Chris, we had our room till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But we decided to just leave and head back because we have early meetings tomorrow. Yeah. And my wife was like, let's just head back.
You gotta be responsible.
We decided because we headed back tonight, the bonus is that we could hop on a stream and just kind of to give some afterthoughts, after action reports of Vegas, how it went. We had a great time doing live streams, and I think we attracted a bunch of new people to the channel. They had a fun time enjoying Vegas, and I think it was great. So when's our next live stream, sweetie?
Our next live stream should be this weekend, probably on Sunday, and we were thinking about Beverly Hills. We were taking votes earlier in the chat about where you guys would like to see us live stream, Beverly Hills or Hollywood, and Beverly Hills was a winner.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think it was Uncle's Monkey. Go to Hollywood on Halloween. That's a ways away, but that is a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. So we should be live streaming from Beverly Hills this Sunday, earlier in the day than last week, which was a little later in the evening, around 8 o'clock. So you can expect to see us back on live stream in about 7 days. And then we're getting a question from Raymond Rodriguez, asking about the casino hosts. are some hosts less giving than others? In other words, how do you know you're getting the most out of your host? Do they follow guidelines in comping? Yes, there are guidelines for sure. There's a formula that casinos have. Like if you would go into a casino host office, like we've done before, and we'll ask them to rate our stay. Like, can you look at our play and see if there's anything you can do on our folio, especially if we're staying at a different property where our like home host, our main host works out of, then you don't necessarily get them to comp stuff up. You have to, you have to go to the host office at that hotel, and they'll look at their computer and they'll tell you, oh, sorry, based on your play this time, we can do this much. We can take this much off your bill. Or based on your play this time, there's nothing we can do. You're actually over-comped. Because, we've had trips where we get 4 nights, 5 nights free, and we get a suite. Then we have free play and food credit and concert tickets. Right. So you have to count the value of all those things, which can add up to be several $1,000s. And several $1,000s worth of comps equates, and I don't know the exact formula, I'm just saying it equates to
I have the
lots
numbers,
of
Rudy. We'll do a special report, or we'll do a stream where we...
Okay.
I know the numbers. I have them written down.
Okay, yeah.
But the good gauge is about 10%.
Yeah.
You can expect in free play 10% of what you wire to the cage. Mm-hmm. But the reason why people ask us this question all the time, we learned a hard lesson before. In the beginning, when our host would book for us, we would always say, we want a jacuzzi suite, we want a suite with a bedroom and a living space and place to entertain friends, and our swinger friends that we didn't know were trying to
right.
do stuff with us. We want, we needed a 2-bedroom suite, we needed this and that. The problem with getting the big fancy rooms is that eats into your comps. So once we found that out, we started telling our host, hey, book us into a regular room that is near the elevator, that is maybe a little bit better than a standard room, maybe book us into a premier room,
right.
But we don't need a suite. I'd rather you give us more food credit, and I'd rather you give us more free play, because we don't care about the room. Once we made that shift, you guys, that made a big difference, because your question is on point. Do some hosts, are they more liberal than the rest?
Yeah.
First and foremost, you need to know that the climate in Vegas currently is not what it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Before, they could do so much.
Oh, correct, yeah.
So much. Now, everything is computer driven, because they have to be, they have to answer to the shareholders. So everything is all down to the penny. So now your comps are way less than they used to be. But they have to follow a computer program that tells them what you're eligible for. They can be a little discretionary and give you a little bit here and there, and that happens a lot. But usually that happens at your host's home property. So let's just say, for example, my wife at Caesar's Palace. Her host has more leeway at Caesar's Palace and at Paris than he would have, for example, at Harrah's or at Cromwell.
Correct.
Because he can go directly into the computer at the home property and look at the spend, look at the bill, delete stuff, buy stuff. Then if, for example, if we stayed at a different property, he'd have to liaise with the host's office at that other property. So the trick would be, so if your host is at Caesar's or if your host is at Bellagio, stay as often as you can where their office is located.
Right.
Now, quite often, we'll book like at New York, or we'll book at Aria, or where again?
Aria.
Okay, no, I'm just...
Aria.
And our host cannot log in to Aria's computer system to give us free stuff. So we're kind of stuck with whatever the offer was before we arrived. And these are pre-offers. You already know what you're getting. You don't expect to get much more than that unless you play real hard.
Yeah.
So your average spend, let's just say historically, you always brought like $1,000. And you always got 4 to 5 nights or a good weekend.
Yeah.
And you always got, let's just keep it simple, $500 in free play, $500 in food. If you always play about the same, and you play again the same that weekend, you're gonna get the same future offers. And at that casino property, if you don't ramp up your spend from 500 budget, or 500 a day or whatever you end up doing, if you don't ramp that up to like $1,500 per day, don't expect much more than your in advanced offer.
Right.
Whatever was promised to you by email or in your app. And the app will tell you, here's your next best offer. You got up to 5 free nights and $750 and $800. You already know.
Right.
And if you always play the same amounts, you're not going to get any more than that. Even if you go to the host's office and say, hey, can you take a look to see if you can delete anything? They're going to say, well, no, because we already gave you a bunch of free play, a bunch of food, and a really nice room on a holiday weekend. And you played the same. You didn't play a lot more, so you can't expect us to delete anymore. We only have so much leeway.
Yeah, exactly. So. And if you are coming, let's say, with your partner or spouse, I definitely recommend that if you're getting a player's card, you print out 2 cards under your name.
Or more.
And you both play with your card. Just concentrate your play on one account. If, like, say you're a couple, or maybe you have friends visiting with you and you're like, hey man, put my card. If they don't come, they don't care about a player's card or rewards or comps.
Yeah, here, use my card whenever you play.
Yeah, throw my card in the machine so that you can get points on that activity too.
That's allowed, by the way.
Yeah,
you can have up to 10 cards in play
yeah.
on the casino floor. They just want you to be in town. Like, you can't give a card to your friend and you're back home in Toronto, Canada, and your friend is coming to Vegas, and then if they win a jackpot, they're going to ask, who's Joe? Right. I thought your name is Larry. You can say, oh, my friend Joe, he's walking around.
Yeah.
This is my jackpot.
Exactly.
Because ultimately they don't care about whose card is in. They care about who pushed the button and whose ID they're going to put on the 1099 form.
Yeah.
Okay? So, but it's always better if your friend is there. They just don't want you. They don't want to send people to do proxy bets. You understand? It's a big no-no.
Exactly. And as far as hosts at different properties go, like I've met people that have a host at every hotel where they like to stay and play, even if it's still within, let's say, the MGM rewards group or the Caesars group. They might have a host at Bellagio and Luxor and New York, different hosts at each property. I mean, that's possible. We just have like our main host, mine within the Caesars family and my husband's.
One point of contact.
Easy. Yeah, exactly.
They know what we like. They know what we like in the room. They know what liquor. If they want to surprise you with a bottle, they know we like cigars. Sometimes they'll give us a box of cigars.
Yeah.
They make it real special. When we check into certain resorts, there's a gift basket waiting
in the room.
Hey, welcome. Here's some candy, or here's a champagne, or here's a fruit cup. Not a fruit cup, but a fruit platter.
Yeah.
There's always, they do really nice things for you to make you feel special.
Special touches, for sure. So yes, there are different hosts can do different things.
You think we answered that question too?
Yeah, Raymond, just let us know. Did we answer your question?
Give us a follow-up question if you feel you want us to elaborate.
Right. Let's see what else is going on here. We're getting a question from Boss Panda. What's going on? Does the Model Y Juniper you drive right now, do you hear like a heavy suspension thud whenever you drive through rough roads or not so smooth roads?
It's very quiet. Dual pane glass.
Yes.
Improved suspension over the legacy models.
Correct.
And it is soft, right? Even with the 20-inch Helix wheels, the upgraded, more sport rims.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to get a softer and better ride, and of course better range with the 19-inch stock rims.
Standard, yeah.
Do you notice the noise? Because I don't. It's just,
I don't
this car's
either.
Quiet and smooth and fast and wonderful.
It is a very smooth ride. I don't hear really any extra road noise. I mean, it's been a pleasure to drive. I don't know if there's an issue that somebody you know has had using...
Here's a bunch of superchargers here on the right, but we're going to go down the road. Guys, we're going to unplug our mic and we're going to plug in our phone. So bear with us. The sound is going to get worse.
Right.
You know, I wish we could do, sweetie, is plug in that cable to the back of the mic.
Oh.
I think you might be able to do that. If we have a long enough cable that won't tug on the mic. That way, I want to charge this phone because I just realized our phone is at 5%, and we're going to be at Eddie World in a few minutes.
I know.
So I want to take you guys to Eddie World as a reward for you guys hanging out with us. And we have a good crowd here still, man. And people come and go, but we'll have massive views by morning. And it's in the middle of the night, but we're having a productive, not that one, the plug in from within the car, please.
Oh, okay.
The cable, the actual cable, that's going to make it top heavy, and unless you want to hold it in your hand.
No, where's the cable here?
It should be in here unless we took it in the room with us.
Let's see.
Was this cable connected?
This was not plugged in.
Okay, connect it now.
Okay.
That was a big mistake.
Jeez.
Because it could have been charging the phone the whole road, sweetie.
Oh my gosh.
So let's just see if we get a little bit of juice here.
Well.
Anyway, guys, we're exiting in 2 miles on Calico Road, so bear with us. We're going to go to Eddie World. If you've made it this long, then do you feel like we're charging or no? You did connect it?
I did connect it. Yes.
Does it look like my phone? Did it go up to 6% at least, or still on 5?
It's on 5.
Do you have the charging cable by chance?
The charging cable, I don't have it on me directly. Maybe there's one in here.
Brother Ren says the live stream has been quite enjoyable so far.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's make a plan, sweetie.
Yeah.
You and me, ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna remove the mic and you're gonna put my stubby.
Okay.
You're gonna put my stubby battery pack on it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hand hold the phone.
Yep, I can do that.
Because why don't you see if maybe it still holds on to there once you add the stubby battery? But that stubby battery is heavy.
Let's scope it out.
All right, guys, we're gonna lose sound, but no, our sound is gonna become worse. But you'll still be able to hear us. We're exiting up ahead.
Thank you, Funyan, saying you have some good brains on you. All right, plug in this battery now.
I want us to be able to see this, please.
Yes, like that. So plug to get some extra charge on the phone.
All right, so we're gonna speak up, you guys.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, so just let me know. So we're exiting here on Calico.
Okay. Cool.
We should be good.
Then I can put this back in the mic pack real quick.
Sure.
All right. Yes, thank you, Funyan, for the comment. We appreciate that. You have some good brains in you. You have things figured out very well. We have been doing this for a while, and it actually took a while to figure out the host, how to work the comm system.
Yeah.
We've been experimenting for many years. But thank you for the feedback. That's very nice of you to say. We appreciate it. And we're
crossing the freeway.
We are
over to Eddie World.
Yes.
The car's driving itself, by the way. Let's just make sure it doesn't go on the wrong side of the road. Okay, good.
Yeah, and thank you to Renster. The live stream has been quite enjoyable. We appreciate that.
That's so cool. And all we're seeing is freeway.
Yeah.
But you know what? I know that it's the conversation. Here's the big ice cream cone / sundae on the left-hand side, you guys.
Eddie World. That's where we are. Oh, Gilbert. It says I'm running 5 miles plus 4K stair climbing currently as I listen. Oh wow.
Do you have the tripod?
The tripod.
The little metal one.
The metal one. It's here. One second.
Is it in here?
Let's see.
Okay, the superchargers are up here, you guys.
Okay. Where is the thing?
It might be in my door here.
Okay.
I don't feel it though.
Okay.
We'll handhold it, but
Sure.
I thought we had it. Where did you? Because you had it last before I had you put the phone on the mount. Oh, I'm gonna take this first one.
Okay.
Guys, a bunch of superchargers here, and I can have the car park itself, but I'm just gonna back up into the space here.
Okay.
Look deep in here. Calm down.
Yeah. Take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Backing up into the stall, you guys. Just bear with me here. Sweetie, did you have it last or did I have it? So I know whether it could be on the floor here.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Let me show you guys what's going on here. Because remember we kept dropping stuff.
I know.
All right, guys, so here's what we're doing. Backing up into the supercharger stall. I think you can kind of see that. All right. Eddie World parking lot. I'm going to go back slightly. The car's telling me that I have a probably a slight bit more to go, and I'm gonna push park, and I'm gonna go take a peek and see where we're at. Okay, distance. I'm gonna actually scoot back a little bit more because I have a little distance here. Charge port is here, and I'm gonna use that cable. So I'm gonna back up a little bit more. If you guys are tuning in a little bit late, I'm gonna look to see if I have it here, sweetie. I don't. My Surefire, sweetie, is inside there on the top.
Okay.
Use it, get out of the car, and search. And I think you had it last, so you might have stuck it in our streaming tote.
Right. Okay.
So just check that.
Yeah.
Cool? Here, let me show you guys the car. Driving this from Vegas to LA. It's my wife's car. Model Y, Juniper. Technically, it's they call it a 2026 because the 2025s, they still made what they call the legacy version without the light bar. Essentially it's the same car, you guys. But they made some upgrades to the suspension and stuff like that. Ah, you found it. Thank you, sweetie. I was showing you guys earlier that we just bought these wheel. They're not covers. They're protectors. So we ordered them from a company called Vion. They make them for all models. This is plastic all the way around. When we ordered this car, it was in repair for like almost a month. Part of it is that, it had paint chips and stuff, so it's called rectification. They fixed it. But then our rims, they arrived scratched. Yeah. So we ordered little covers. They snap in right here. Click, 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 click. And then so that you can repair these, you can replace these for like $20 each. But you can see how it looks dark here. That's this because this is plastic and that's the rim. It has an aggressive stance, but they look OEM. Thank you, sweetie. You found it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Where was it?
It was. It had gone to next to my chair, between the chair and the door.
Yeah, right.
So it was right next to me.
Okay, so talk to them. I'll back up the car a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, we got to make sure that we get the car.
Sweetie, let me know when I'm good to stop.
Okay. We need to make sure that we get the car as close as possible to the charger, because as you can see, the charging cables aren't very long, and they have to get to this charging port right there. It's by the rear
All right, sweetie,
lights.
let me know when I need to stop.
Okay. Can keep going and a little more and stop. That's excellent. And then
Open butthole.
say what? Did you guys hear that command?
Hold on, I'll do it again.
You gotta do it again.
Open. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Are you in park? Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. Open butthole.
Oh, the charge port open, you guys.
It says charge open butthole. Look at show. Let me show. Oh, it erased.
Timed out.
It erased.
Okay.
All right, so let's go top it.
So yeah, we are going to just charge the car a little bit while we go into Eddie World, take a potty break. Right there.
Looking for blinking green.
It's connecting, and once it turns green, you are
doing
charging.
A handshake.
It's called a handshake. That's for sure. Yeah, sometimes you can run into a charger at an area that's out of service.
Oh yeah.
But the app and the navigation, they'll tell you.
Car will tell you that. Okay, let's show you what's going on here.
Yeah.
First of all, you'll be happy to know that I have my wife on my phone. See that? She's there. Okay, so let me show you the charging stats for those of you who love trivia and you love Tesla stuff. So we arrived with 19 miles in the tank. No, I'm sorry. We arrived with 19% on the tank, which means 56 miles to empty, okay, of range. If we go to 89%, my wife has the charge limit set to 89%. If we go to 89%, it wants us to be here for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so currently we're at, let me turn this light off because it's messing with my glare. If we're going to be here for a full 40 minutes, my limit is 89%. it's the rate of charge that's going through that cable and into the car is 120 kW. Lock the car, please. If the lower number, 435 miles per hour, that's how much juice is entering the car.
Yeah.
But it can only handle like 340 miles of range, 320. I don't know the exact manufacturer numbers, but this car is rated for like 302 because of the bigger rims. So we can't accept 435 miles per hour because we won't be here for an hour, right? So 40 minutes to get the juice we need to keep going. If we want to arrive, let's go back to, we're going to go back to, it's on yours. I have to put my name. Go back to the map, please, and I want to see navigation. Go ahead and take me to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay.
Let's go.
There it is.
Universal
It's right there.
Studios Hollywood.
Okay. Let's see. And we're kind of in between, almost in between Vegas and the Universal Studios. We live close to there, like 10, 15 minutes.
Yes.
So here it basically says, if we were to leave right now, we don't have enough juice to leave Guillermo and to get Universal Studios because we'd be arriving with negative 23%. So we definitely have to charge here. The question is, the car is telling me that we have 15 minutes to continue our trip, which means we don't have to be here for 40 minutes.
Right.
We had to put in a destination for the car to tell us when we could start driving.
Yeah.
So we're definitely not going to arrive with minus 22%.
Oh,
That's
no.
stupid. We're going to set arrival energy. Click on that, and I'm going to say we want to arrive with some good juice because I don't want to have to go directly to a charger so early.
Yeah.
Right? So we want to arrive with 30% energy, and it's going to tell us that you need to charge for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So if we charge for 10 minutes here, we'll have enough juice to reach Universal Studios. Oh no, because it wants us to stop at Laverne.
Oh, right.
So if we don't want to stop at Laverne, we need to charge longer here. But see the Laverne stop, it wants us to stop at Laverne for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
We're not going to, because see, it says we're going to arrive in Laverne with -9.
Right.
That's if we left right now before the 10 minutes.
Correct.
For the people watching.
Yes.
Right.
No, we'll stay longer. I mean,
No. We're going to, let's go inside Eddie World. Let's walk around a little
Okay.
bit. We have this battery pack installed. I'm showing 5% left. If it happens to disconnect on us, oh well, hold this. I'm going to get my bag.
Well, I mean,
If it disconnects, we love you guys and thank you for hanging out. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect.
definitely. You guys have been awesome hanging out with us. And hey, what's going on, Crit Affair?
I have your earbuds.
Okay, welcome back to the stream. We appreciate you.
Look at my wallets.
We appreciate you all hanging out with us. This has been so much fun for us, chit-chatting on the road. It's been
so
really cool. Yeah, and we did have a great time in Vegas. This trip to Vegas was primarily for live streaming. So that was our focus this weekend. And we did a stream, as you guys know, a stream on the way into Las Vegas from the road. And we did a stream on Saturday night and a stream on Sunday night. And this is our fourth stream on the way home from Vegas. So yeah, we had a great time hanging out on YouTube with you guys. We did take advantage of the VIP lounge in the hotel this weekend at the MGM Grand. MGM Grand was a great property. We did have a couple meals at Morimoto at the MGM Grand, one of my favorite restaurants. Iron Chef Morimoto.
Yeah, he's good.
He does like an Asian fusion, Japanese fusion.
He's amazing.
cuisine.
The food is great.
Very talented guy. So I recommend you guys check out Morimoto. I mean, you can make it fancy, pricey, or you can keep it simple. Going out on a boys trip, we saw a group of guys in sneakers and stuff.
Well, they're going to close down Morimoto for a period of time to do some improvements and some construction. So if you go within the next 3 weeks, you'll still be able to eat there.
Yeah.
In October, I think it'll be closed, but it'll be reopening in November.
Yeah.
So car's good, car's charging. Also, the app on our phone will tell us the stats of the car, and so will our Apple Watch, like where the car is, how, state of charge stuff. Here's that Eddie World Sunday.
There's a water tank.
It's a water tower, yeah. So I'm still holding steady at 5% charge, but in case we get disconnected, Hey, who's that?
Our fit check right here.
If we get disconnected, please know that we respect you guys. We value your companionship, friendship, your
100%,
chill,
yes.
hanging out with us. And just know that we will see you in, we're not logging off now. I'm just saying, in case we get disconnected, because I'm going to take you inside Eddie World. So if we get disconnected, just know that we think you guys are cool and meet us on our next stream. Yeah, let's go in here. I got to pee anyway. Sweetie?
Right, and then Chris can't get the replacing battery 30 to 40,000. It can be very expensive, but shouldn't really have to do it. I think replacing the battery while I own this car, I don't think I'm going to have to do that.
We have, I think, a 4-year deal, or did we do a 5-year deal?
5.
The car's warranted for 8 years and 150,000 miles.
Yeah.
And so we're not worried about that. We're going to sell it before that. But I want to put it into the robo-taxi network.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah. We still respect the car. We still take good care of the battery. Wait a minute. We didn't see this side last time, sweetie. Glitter sour. Stars. Wow.
What do you guys like in terms of candies?
I would get the chocolate cherries.
Ooh, chocolate covered cherries. There's a bunch of sour candies.
Yeah.
Oh
my God. Dentists love this place.
Sugar daddy.
Oh, damn. That's what your friends call me. Skittles. I don't know if I told you guys, my wife has a lot of very beautiful friends.
Yeah, they come over, hang out all the time.
And they're flirty, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They're always playing around with me, man.
Silly.
One of these days, they're gonna regret it.
I'm like, hey, my husband, he thinks you're serious, you guys. You better be easy on him.
One of these days, I'm gonna react,
or
boy.
not, and just take him. You know what I mean? You're gonna react.
Yeah, one of these days, I'm gonna act with a vengeance. So if you didn't see our stream on the way here, in case we buffer, please forgive us, but I want to show you the Lakers' actual floor from when they won a bunch of championships at the Great Western Forum. Look at this, you guys. In case you didn't see this on the way up, this is actual floor from the Lakers, right? They won a bunch of championships from 67 to 99. Wow. How's it sound, Tui? You raise that?
Yeah.
You can hear it? Oh, you have your ear.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get the ear. If you have it.
I do have it.
Kobe Bryant, real quick. Wes.
Right there.
Look at that. So let's touch this floor for good luck, man. Look at that, you guys.
Yes.
And this floor is modular, you guys. We used to spend a lot of time at Staples Center, and we would watch them change this floor. Let me back out a little bit so you can really appreciate it.
Like the original court.
They would stack these on little carts that roll out, and we would watch them replace it from Lakers to Clippers to Kings. The ice is always underneath.
So you can see like the seams and where it's
Oh,
modular.
yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Shack. You can always pause it. Yeah. What do you think, you guys? How's so cool, huh? Yeah. So Eddie World is nice. This is closed, but they have pizza. They got burgers. Do you need the restroom, City?
Yeah.
Go ahead, and I'll go after you.
Okay. Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you guys some stuff here, some toys. All right. Whatever. What do they have here? Let's see what they have. Oh, this is basic. Red lines. Oh, who cares? That's so simple. Let's look at milk raspberry jelly. Dark vanilla caramel. Gilbert says I'm single. Gilbert says amazing. Look at these little cuties here. Let's see. Chris Kant says they last 150,000 to 200K miles. That's correct. Yeah, the average battery costs for most vehicles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the batteries are definitely rated to last. And battery technology is getting much better, guys, for Tesla and all electric vehicles. It's going to get to the point now. They have these cool battery packs now, and I don't know the exact name. I think they're called LFP packs or whatever, where you can charge to 100% really fast. They last long. They're good. They're lighter. Amazing. Wow. Is this coconut? Yeah, sugar-free. Okay. Chocolate milk, bought and dip pecan roll. Okay, yeah. So sugar-free means that it's probably they're using synthetic sugar, right? Let's take a look at this ingredient list. Maltitol syrup. Okay, yeah, doesn't sound suspicious. Yeah, I don't believe it. Sweet butter, no. Yeah. All right, what other toys do they have? If you guys have children, you'd appreciate this. So Tesla is saying you've received enough charge to continue your trip. It's telling us, let me zoom to my phone, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what the car is doing right now. So earlier we arrived with 19%. Now it says it's on the left-hand side, the green dial at the 9 o'clock position there. 138. That's the miles to empty. Let me click it, and that means we're at 71%. My wife's car is named Tesla Boo. And I can lock the car and lock it. On the lower right, I can turn on the AC. I can open the frunk. On the top left, it's telling me that it's charging. Let me scroll. I can open the trunk. I can flash the lights. My charge port is opened. Well, yeah, 'cause it's plugged in. I can honk my horn and I can unlatch the door, open the door, all from the watch. That's exactly why we got the Apple Watches, you guys. And on the top, above the noon, you see that T for its charging. That's the only reason why we went with an Apple product, you guys, because it has the connectivity with my Lincoln. And the Tesla. So at the bottom, you see the Lincoln logo. That's the Lincoln that we have at home, the plug-in hybrid. So if I scroll on the Lincoln, I'm showing them the app.
Oh yeah.
Right. So on the Lincoln, when I open the app, it says that the car is parked, and I can unlock it, lock it. I can flash the lights. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
Talk to them.
Okay.
I didn't show them. I showed them some candy, but
Yeah.
not a lot of toys, T-shirts, stuff like that. I'll be right out, sweetie.
Okay.
Let's see. You good?
I'm good. Yeah, you guys. This is just like a Buc-ee's, right? Funny. I think our Buc-ee's bigger. I don't usually, I haven't been in a Buc-ee's, but I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where people do road trips, travel vlogs, and they've gone into a Buc-ee's and they look just massive. I mean, I'm sure during the day, this place is very active. Lots of good stuff in here for sure. Have you guys ever been to a Buc-ee's, and how would you say it compares? I mean, I think the food options are different from what I remember. There is like hot food, like you could get brisket and their proprietary roasted nuts and stuff like that. So I also, there's probably my favorite section over on this side near where the restrooms are. But it might buffer a little bit because we've buffered on this side before, but there's this area where they have hot sauce. So I'm gonna try and show you what I can really, really quick. Their jalapeno ass kicking, chipotle raspberry, habanero jelly. Ooh, I love a hot honey and a hot jelly. Ghost pepper sauces. Tennessee whiskey marinade, barbecue sauce from hell. Whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys like spicy things? I mean, would you buy something like this? Carolina Reaper. Whoa, bacon hot sauce. I would totally get, there's a ketchup. I don't know, have you guys ever tried spicy ketchup or sriracha ketchup? This one might actually be pretty spicy. I'm not sure.
Sweetie.
There's my man.
Do you remember Alien Fresh Jerky? And one time we got some beef jerky that was called Colon Blow.
Yeah.
It was like super spicy.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes, there's some beef jerky over on this side
Do they
too.
have
Yeah.
spontaneous combustion
Oh, that might be.
hot sauce?
That might be if you're a little constipated. You
Oh my
can use that on your food.
How's the battery doing?
Battery is okay. Transmission is unstable due to
well-
weak
Well,
network.
then let's move near the door then.
So let's get on the move. We did our business.
Yeah, we just peed. I put a bunch of water
Yeah.
on my face. I look like a,
Yeah.
I look like a mojado, dude.
Yeah.
I literally am mojado.
And you are like a wet bat.
Exactly. What are you laughing at, man? You're married to the dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right, look at this unicorn. A unicorn in that lifestyle we were talking about
Right.
earlier is known as a single female. They call them unicorns. All right.
So yes, Brave Bull was chiming in and said that this is just like Buc-ee's, and I was commenting like, let us know if you know what Buc-ee's is like. Is this really similar? Is it comparable? I've seen Buc-ee's on travel vlogs and stuff.
Buc-ee's is, I think, nicer, like brighter.
So. Yeah.
Brighter. This is, This is it looks like a bit more depressing in here. Actually, Buc-ee's is more colorful.
They do have this is where you can get some of that jerky.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So the transmission.
Cool. Okay.
Transmission is so, but we did gain a little bit of battery life.
Yeah.
Which is good.
All right. So
well, we'll pass by. Oh, we showed them the lunch pails from the other side, but we didn't show them these on the way out. And then I think we have enough. We should have enough juice to continue the drive, sweetie.
Yeah.
The watch just told me that.
Right.
That's why I was showing them the.
Look at that.
That guy lived real close to us.
Steve.
Well, you know what? He still lives in that neighborhood. But we moved out of that neighborhood.
Right.
But he still lives in that neighborhood.
The office.
He had a house, and then he built another house, like around the corner.
Right.
Was his name Carell, right?
Yes,
Carell. He's funny. He's silly.
That is so
silly boy.
And they did an episode of The Office that featured one of your favorite local spots in
Burbank. Larry's Chili Dog. Yeah. All right. Are we out of here?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
So Buc-ee's is 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and known for their bathrooms. Yeah, definitely. These bathrooms are all right too, but there are a lot of them and they're clean.
This place is okay. It's a good attempt, and it's a good.
Yeah.
And the reason why we wanted to come to this stop, this gas station, as opposed to going to that other supercharger in Barstow. Mm-hmm. The other supercharger has the latest chargers, the latest superchargers, but it's also more kind of deserted. It's near Barstow Station. It's kind of like a transitional neighborhood. So we're like, let's just go to Eddie World and show you guys the entrance here. Excuse me. What's been going on here? Someone opened their door and just decided to get rid of their Terribles cup.
They just wanted to throw
What's going on with these people? Look at all this stickies. Look at this. Some child on the back seat, because this is all from like back seats.
Yeah.
Or on their trunk. They're just like whatever.
You can't just take 10 steps to
there's
the trash can.
There's a bunch of trash cans there.
My goodness.
So yeah, Eddie World is cool. And by the way, if you drive a regular EV that is not in the Tesla family, you have all the Tesla chargers there, including a pull-through one in case you're in a Cybertruck and you're pulling something, or you're in a Model Y and you have a small trailer or whatever. There are pull-through chargers. Over here, you have some charge points and some fast chargers, like EVgo style chargers over here. So right next to that ice cream sundae. So you have an opportunity to charge. Although Tesla is actually in the process of opening up their network to non-Tesla, like some Mercedes. Remember on the way up, the Cadillac Lyric or one of the new Caddies pulled up.
And a Mercedes.
It's called the North American Charging Standard, the NACS port.
NACS.
Ain't that right, my little NAC?
My little NACs.
NACS. North American Charging Standard, that is.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, man. We're not saying anything. It's NACS.
It's just an acronym.
That's
all it is.
They made it up. So the special plug that you guys saw me use in that car, that's a NACS. Some cars are going to be made with that charge port so that they can use the Tesla network. That's kind of cool that Tesla's doing that.
I think so. I mean, I have faith in the Tesla charging network. The availability, the speed, the reliability.
Yeah, there's a woman over there with a little doggy. Let's zoom into the little cutie doggy.
Look at the baby, so happy.
Let's see. Going for a walk. Going for a walk with mommy.
Smell all the smells.
Oh, that they live through their nose, man. Let's see if we can get the little dog. Oh, it's kind of stopped behind the charger. Oh, it's probably doing business.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see.
So
oh, there it is.
But that area is fenced off, so they can't just go anywhere.
That's cool.
The dog
anyway,
knows where it wants to go.
This is us. Let me zoom back out. Zoom back out. Let's take a look at where we is. Take a look at what's going on here.
3 points plug. Right?
What's that, boo?
Gilbert is saying 3 points plug.
Yeah.
In terms of the chargers. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty soon, because Tesla's taking the lead. And by the way, my wife was considering Kia, she was considering Mercedes, she was considering a bunch of, Ford Mach-E.
Yeah, we looked at everything.
And we've purchased a bunch of Ford product in the past. So Ford was saying, hey, we'll give you a free charger for home. We'll give you free charging at EVgoes. We'll give you all kinds of stuff. Just buy a Ford Mach-E. And they know us really well because we've done a lot of Lincolns and a lot of Fords in the past, like at least 10 cars.
Yeah.
So the way we buy cars, we go in, we order the car, we know what we want, we deal with a fleet manager. They order the car, they bring it in, we look at the spec, they send us pictures, we go in, and within 10 minutes we sign like 8 signatures and we're out the door.
That's it.
No haggling, no back and forth. We already know.
We know what the numbers are.
Good
Final
credit.
price, yeah.
Pre-approved. Give us the best
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
When I got this current Lincoln, I think my incentives totaled, was it 12,000? I don't remember the numbers, sweetie, but it was a really good deal.
Well, there was an incentive for electric vehicle.
There was a 3,700 existing incentive. It was half of the 7,500 Tesla incentive.
Right.
But then they also gave me a loyalty bonus.
Customer loyalty.
Through Lincoln, which was, because we had previous Lincolns.
Yeah.
And I think they, was it 3,500?
I think so.
There was a voucher. They sent me a voucher and it was in the back office. So that was in addition to the EV bonus. And then they threw in a bunch of other freebies. And so it was over 10 G's, and it's always like that. So, quick, sign it and leave. No money down. Don't put money down on leases.
Not on a lease.
Let's get out of here,
Not
sweetie.
yeah.
And then we'll say goodnight to our friends.
Sure.
Because we still have quite a ways to go home, and it's dark, and I want you to recline and get your pillows and stuff. But we'll say a proper goodbye after I give them the stats of how we charged and what we're doing. People love that trivia, sweetie. Let me open the door for you. Stand by. I hold this button down for 2 seconds because if you weren't here earlier, I have it so that if my wife gets into the car, it's called, driver unlock mode. Yeah. You unlock your door and it unlocks all the doors. And if there's a bad guy on the other side, he'll be able to climb inside, and we don't want that. Right. So we'd rather deal with the inconvenience of having to open each other's doors. Okay, what do we have going on here? So show me we have enough charge to continue trip. Oop, let me focus. Sorry guys, sorry about that.
Is there a different window you wanted to see?
That charging window's fine. Okay. We have it set up to a charging limit of 89%. See how the kW went down, 71 kW? Yeah. I think these chargers go up to 250 kW, but when you start getting full, like right now we're at 70%. Yeah. It slows way down for safety, right? You can only pump so much juice into the batteries. We're accepting 262 or 261 miles per hour. We've added 40 kW so far. 70% means 212 miles in the tank. How many miles is it? How much have we spent so far here? $17.55. Yeah. That's how much this charging session has costed, but it gave us nearly a full tank. Yeah. So we're almost full at the 89%. Mark, so there it is. Yeah. Someone skills to the max says waiting to charge a session and convenience. Yeah. Well, it's like, listen, if you have to take a number 2 and eat a burger. The last time we were here, we bought a slice of pizza and a burger. Yeah. The car was done charging and they had barely put up our food. Yeah, because there was a line to order. There was a line and we had to use the restroom. So yeah. And then we went to the Tesla diner. And our car was done charging before we can even order. I know. That was annoying. But yeah, you're right. Stopping, like we go to Love's Travel Stop with our regular, with our Lincoln. Yes. We'll go in there and we'll spend a good 20 minutes in there. Just looking at stuff, buying a hot dog, getting a coffee. Making coffee, getting lotto tickets. All that stuff. Looking at the tchotchkes and the gifts and all that. Yeah. Okay, so go back to navigation, sweetie, and show me the scenario going to Universal Studios Hollywood. Yeah. Navigation. All right, so what is it saying here? It still says that it wants us to stop at Laverne and spend 5 minutes there. So by the time we reach Universal Studios Hollywood, we arrive with 40%. Right? So that's kind of stupid. We're not gonna stop at Laverne. For 5 minutes. No, we'll just arrive at Universal Studios with 35%. Yeah. So we certainly have enough to continue the trip, and we're gonna get out of here. But we're also just gonna say goodnight to you guys. So 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning to say goodbye. I'm gonna actually put the phone on the mount. No, I'll just turn it around. You're good. To 15. No, I like that. I'll just turn it around. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This would be the time to send a thumbs up if you, you know what? Let's make some leeway. Let's drive and say goodnight.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere, guys. 10-minute warning.
Yes.
10-minute warning to end the stream.
Enter your comments.
2 minutes was too short.
Yeah, I know.
What do we have to drink? We have...
I have Diet Coke. I have pineapple juice and cranberry juice.
Let's do a pineapple juice, cranberry juice combo.
Okay.
We had a root beer energy drink. I'm going to unplug the car. I can go into the charging here and I can push stop charging. Let me change this.
Well, let me check the ice and the other.
You filled it up with ice, right?
The other ones, yes. But...
Okay, so I can click here, stop charging. So we've amassed 225 miles of range, which equates to 75%. 5 minutes to continue. We're just gonna leave. There's so many chargers from here to there that we can stop anywhere. Who cares? And plus, we have enough juice to get home. From Vegas to home is 280 miles. So we're midway there and we have 227 of range. We're not worried. So I can stop charging here or I can stop charging at the cable. But just for kicks, for you guys, I'm gonna stop charging here while my wife, are you ready to pour? Ready to get the drink?
I'm pouring, yes.
Because 30 seconds, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait to unplug. So still accepting 59 kW. So guys, from 20% to 80% is probably like 30 minutes to charge.
Yeah.
But once, if you want to top to like 100 or like 89, like we have it, it slows way down.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so look, now it's 59 kW accepting. That's slow. Sometimes that says, 300
But
kW.
they do actually, they recommend that if you are going to go on a long road trip, that you could charge to 100%.
Yeah, and we did.
Before you hit the road. Yeah, and we did do that. So
because her car was at Tesla at the body shop, so they plugged it in for us.
Yes.
And they took it to 100. Sweetie, hold this and aim forward for a second.
Yes, you got it.
I'm going to go out in just a moment and I'm going to unplug so we can continue driving.
Renster, yes, good night, drive safe. Thank you so much. We'll be on for a few more minutes, but we appreciate you.
10-minute warning. We'll say goodnight from the road. I'll get back on the freeway. So I'm going to actually unplug the car.
Yes.
And I'll take you guys with me.
Oh, brave bull. Thank you. Would love to see a stream at the Tesla Diner.
Ooh, we have one on the channel, guys.
We have one up on the channel. We did a live stream on the way to the Tesla Diner like 2 days after it opened, like when it just opened, because it was a surprise to everybody. So if you go to our channel and you look up Tesla Diner,
there's one there.
There is one there.
We just didn't order food because it was a cluster, dude. It was full. And we just,
the line was around the block, hours to get in.
It was, so now from what we hear, it's way better. The lines aren't around the corner anymore. The protesters are gone.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to go.
Yeah. We went to charge my car primarily and we're like, might as well do it at the Tesla Diner. And it's such a cool location. It's a drive-in. They're big, two huge, 45-foot screens.
Yeah, they're big screens and they show movies. And you can also watch the movie on your screen in your car. And you can order food from your car. We show all that, you guys. But we'll go back because we have to finish. We filmed a 4K video that we still need the food footage for. So we have to go back and record that part.
Because we didn't have a chance to eat. And last week when we were coming back from one of our live streams, we stopped at the Tesla Diner because the car we were in needed a charge.
The rental car
needed a charge, and it was after midnight, so everything closes. And you can order from your car, but my car was a rental and didn't have connectivity to my account to order food from the diner. So we couldn't order food.
It didn't have your card on file, even though you had the Tesla app.
Right.
Also, it was a Hardware 3, 5-year-old Model 3.
Yeah.
And the navigation didn't show the diner menu.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. So look, guys.
Back.
What's going on now? We're good. 273? No, 237. Why am I saying it backwards? We've spent $20 here. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Stop charging.
Let's roll. It's just that easy.
Close?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, man.
Come on, man. Let's roll.
All right. Lock.
Thank you.
I'm going to hand you this, sweetie.
Okay. Let me put this down. quick. Okay. And get my seat belt.
Yep.
Safety first.
And so that's right. I'm gonna basically just swipe up, guys. Let's drive.
Put it in drive.
Facing forward.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. Cardboard Jesus says do a cartwheel. Are you crazy, man? Are you trying to get me in trouble?
Yeah. All right. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I know that's kind of dark, guys. All right,
Yeah.
we're rolling out of here, man.
Bye, Eddie World.
Eddie World, you were good to us.
See you next time.
All right, I'm gonna pass by close to the ice cream cones. You guys can see it one last time.
Yes. There is the big sundae. You can see it from pretty far down the highway. It's actually
And
pretty cool.
2.1, or not 0.1, but rather just 1.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there we are. Okay, there it is. The big water tank. I had actually the first few times we saw this from the highway, I didn't know it was a water tank.
Yeah. Give me
But
a
it's-
1-2 click volume.
Okay, yeah. But it's kind of cool that they made the tank into a cool feature. Good marketing. It's going to be there anyway. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
We're getting on the freeway now, you guys.
All right, so let's finalize this, guys.
Yep.
If you have any last-minute words of praise, if you have
Yeah.
anything that you forgot to say, anything you want to ask, if you haven't liked the stream yet, look at the road right here on the map. We just turned on full self-drive, you guys. That's
Yeah.
what this blue means up here, the blue steering wheel.
Standard mode.
Yeah, I have it on standard instead of hurry.
And there we
Oh,
are.
I can
getting
hear all
on
the
freeway.
ice.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
a
okay.
little
Don't worry
looser.
about
Okay.
it. We'll fix it. We'll say goodnight
Okay.
to goodnight to the boys and the ladies, whoever's watching.
Yep.
You saw my rainbow road.
Yeah, the rainbow.
So now let's give the final stats. As you can see, Universal Studios Hollywood is about an hour and 59 minutes away, 129 miles
Yeah.
of road coverage. We have 237 in the tank, so more than enough to get home and plug in at home.
That's right.
Right? Or not even plug in, just drive for the day and plug
Right.
in afterwards. So,
Exactly.
we'll arrive at home with what, 32%? Well, we live really near Universal Studios,
Yeah.
so we'll arrive home with probably what,
Just around there.
29%.
Maybe 30, 29.
All right.
Yeah.
So cool, sweetie.
This is
What was
us.
your favorite part of tonight's stream? Because I know you had fun over the weekend.
Oh, of
Saturday
course.
night you were buzzed. You were drinking a lot.
Yeah.
So you were really silly on that stream. You guys go see that. You'll notice that my wife was kind of extra happy. She was even crying when they were singing at Losers Bar and Grill.
I got emotional because they played the guy with a great voice was playing a George Strait song, and
Toby Keith song.
and a Toby Keith. So and then the George Strait song was playing. There was the lyric that said, referenced 20 years ago about a relationship. I'm like, oh my God, we've been together
After
for
20 years. It was a song, Check Yes or No.
Check yes or no.
And then the other song by Toby Keith was I'm Not As Good As I Once Was.
Yeah.
As good once as I ever was. Oh my God! Rest in peace, Toby Keith, man.
So yeah, I was like, okay, I got all sentimental, but yeah, Toby Keith, great music, George Strait, we love both of them. So those songs really hit home, and I was like, oh my God, I love you. You know.
My wife was tilting a glass on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I had taken a Viagra, dude. So I was talking really fast, and I didn't even realize until someone mentioned it.
And we had caffeine
They're
too.
like, did this guy ever shut up?
Right?
No, they didn't say it like that. They said, does this guy ever be quiet?
Or take a breath or
And
something.
then I was like, no, actually.
Yeah.
Come back to the stream tomorrow, and you're gonna hear the same,
Right.
and you'll be just as annoyed.
Yeah.
I was very nice to him. But I had taken a pill, but we made 2 shots.
Yes.
Espresso. And we poured that into a latte that already had like a shot and a half.
Correct.
So we were like walking really fast, and I was like, oh look over here, and my wife was like, hey, yeah, that's right, because she you made the same drink, and man, it was crazy.
Yeah, well, I needed energy, but also, to be fair, my husband, we mentioned this a little bit earlier, has a background in seminars and training, like teaching entrepreneurs and
we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, being on stage, giving presentations, so really just being dynamic as a speaker. I think he's a wonderful trainer and speaker, so he's used to really over-delivering and educating people.
Yeah, but then I was telling my wife, sweetie, you need to lead it because the name of the channel is Anna Banana and Miguel, not Miguel and Miguel and only Miguel.
Exactly.
So we had another conversation about that, and then we had a quick conversation before we got into the car, so ignore the first 10 minutes of the stream.
Yeah.
Because it shows us fumbling for like 10 minutes about like, where's her microphone, because her magnet fell off. And then we had to restart the stream. I'm like, okay, sweetie, we have to restart the stream because our mic wasn't connected. It was goofy. And then someone was like, why is he upset at her?
Yeah.
So it was just stupid. But this weekend, sweetie, your favorite part of it all. Guys, 2-minute warning before we log off, okay? 2-minute warning, sweetie. Favorite part of tonight. And also for you guys, last opportunity to say something nice. Last opportunity for you to like the stream if you're on the TV.
Yeah.
And you finally want to give it a like. Click with your remote control. Up, twice. It brings up the menu. And then to your right, 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then hover over the thumbs up. And then you click confirm. And if you do that within the next minute or two, we would really appreciate it. It gives us a verification that you're enjoying what you're seeing, that you enjoyed hanging out with us. Because when we see how many people watched this stream and how many people enjoyed it, then it tells us, hey man, we might do it again, but maybe next time we'll drive at 4 p.m. so that you can see all the mountain ranges. Even though I think tonight was still informative.
I think so.
Any last minute comments, sweetie, that you can read, and
Definitely.
that way we can make sure we address the people.
Yeah, so we are getting a comment from, hey, Bad Hombre 76. Hey, like your streams, just sub. Thank you so much. We appreciate the sub and the kind words. Oh, just love your streams. Yes. Brave Bull, I have enjoyed your stream and just subscribe to your channel. Thank you again.
Thank you, Brave Bull.
That means so much to us. Yes, we enjoyed having you.
Obviously, subscribe, you guys, if you vibe with us.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
A subscribe is awesome. We appreciate the subs. The likes mean a lot as well because it helps push the stream out to a lot more people on YouTube that can have just as much fun, and you're spreading good karma in the YouTube universe. Bad Hombre says, you live near my sis. She's in Studio City.
Oh my God, we know grab this, please.
Yeah.
We know Studio City really well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Studio City's
it's
a cool town, a cool area of the valley. But yeah, let's see, what else do we have here?
Studio City is right next to Universal City, you guys, so it's all right there.
Yeah, Funyan says, good stuff. I love you too. Subbed yesterday during your Vegas walkabout. Bye-bye and good night. Oh, welcome back, Funyan.
Thank you, Funyan.
Hey.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you for the love. We appreciate all your nice comments from all of you guys.
For sure.
And that really means the world to us. And I'll tell you why, guys. These comments that we're seeing live, they will disappear. So if you forgot to say something, or maybe you're just like, whatever, I don't care, and you want to come back tomorrow, just come back to the same video, but leave an actual comment on the video replay if you didn't comment tonight. That's fine too. So anything else in closing, sweetie? Closing comments from you, anything that's being sent in, and then we'll log off in about a minute. Yeah,
I just want to say thank you to Gilbert, liked, subbed, appreciate that, man. And Chris Kent, yes, definitely been fun for the long weekend. We're glad that we can bring a little entertainment, maybe a little extra knowledge to your lives. It's fun for us too. This is, like we said, you're our favorite part about YouTube.
And we spent all weekend together, you guys.
Yeah,
we were together all weekend.
This was like a marathon kind of weekend for us. A live stream every night, 4 nights in a row. And yes, definitely look forward to seeing this next stream on Sunday. Yeah, we've gotten the vote for Beverly Hills.
Okay, then it'll be Beverly Hills.
So that's what it's going to be. Last week we were in Beverly Hills, like the Beverly Hills Triangle.
But it was late.
It was
already dark.
And things were kind of shut down. There were some restaurants open, but
we're going to go earlier this time.
Yeah.
So you guys can really enjoy. Oh, and by the way, there's a lot of pretty people, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that comment we got, sweetie, when we were walking on the strip this weekend? Someone said, I saw your stream in Beverly Hills. They were like, the people look much different than the people on Fremont.
That's right, yeah. And we're like, you know what? That's kind of true.
Because the people in Beverly Hills, they're really into their aesthetics and the beauty, blah, 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 right?
Yeah, looks are highly valued and highly important. In California, I think, in Hollywood in general, but Beverly Hills, people really love like the brand names, the Gucci, the Prada, getting dressed to the nines. That's important to them. All the makeup, all the fillers and the Botox and the anti-aging, trying to find the fountain of youth,
And don't get us wrong, guys. We do anti-aging too. I mean, we're both on testosterone.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on another stream.
Exactly.
We both have an anti-aging doctor, same doctor. But the other thing is, there's nothing wrong with the people on Fremont. They're cool. We have a lot of friends there.
Of
we
course.
have streamer friends. We have friends that are, they hang there. We have friends that are locals in Vegas. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a choice that people make. But that was a nice observation.
Yes.
So you were able to see the pretty people of Beverly Hills.
Pretty people of Beverly Hills, and that wasn't anything.
Maybe we'll get that $20 smoothie at Erewhon, or we'll get some coffee maybe at the Boulevard.
Exactly.
Or espresso or something.
Right.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. I mean, we'll spend time looking at the shops and people watching. I think during the day there will be a little bit better people watching, especially when the shops are open. But although I got to say that the shops out there, like the designer brand stores, they're never really that full. They're a lot of times they're just like a loss leader for the brand.
We'll give you guys all the trivia about Beverly Hills. We know way too much, but you guys know we're real estate people, so we know exactly these big flagship brands. We'll give you some good trivia and inside baseball on that stuff. Not now because we're saying goodnight, but we'll do that on the stream. Are we good, sweetie?
I think we're good. Yeah, I just want to say we love you guys. It's been so much fun. If there's anything else, thank you, Bad One Braid. Cheers and good night, y'all. Thank you all for the likes, for the subscribes, for sharing the stream with your friends, and for coming back to hang out with us. We've had a great time. Anything you want to say, sweetie?
No, just do the forward-facing camera,
right,
and then just extend your arm over there, and it's going to be pretty dark, but yeah. All right, hey guys, thank you. See you on next Sunday. Yep. Watch the rest of the videos on our channel and go to those videos and give them a like. That would help out dramatically. Watch the video at Restaurant Guy Savoy at Caesars, the fancy pants place. The sommelier there, Andrew, he's a friend of ours.
He's great.
He just was named through Wine Spectator one of the top 50 sommeliers in the world.
Isn't that cool?
Andrew Hurley of Restaurant Guy Savoy. And you'll see him in our video. He's the one that helped us with we got a bottle of champagne, a bottle of red, so he's in that video of Restaurant Guy. And it's live on our channel now.
Knowledgeable. He's helped us out every time we've eaten there, and we keep asking for the same server. But I think Restaurant Guy Savoy, that meal, that vlog is worth watching, and we're planning to come out with a shorter version of it.
Voiceover driven, like 15 minutes. That video is it's a little longer, but it's the full experience. Yeah,
the dinner was 4 hours, and it was hard to figure out what to fit in that video, but anyway.
So we're gonna enjoy it. Car's on full self-drive. We're gonna put on some good music. My wife's gonna get her pillows and chill, and I'm gonna focus on the road, and we'll see you guys in a few days. All right?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. One last view of the road, and we're done.
Yeah. See you on the next one.
Last forward camera. All right, guys, and sweetie, hit that button on the top right there.
That end one right there.
Hit that thing right there. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good night. We spent the whole weekend together. Yes, it was awesome. See you guys on the next one.
See you guys.
See ya.